Hey there, anybody that's out there in my La La Land parking lot pimps, parkette pimps, all y'all in the house. If you're out there on the side, if you're in my parking lot, if you're in my backyard, if you're in somebody else's yard and you're looking at me, hey there. I don't know. I might do things a little bit differently tonight. I might just, you know what? I might just let y'all chat in the chat. And what I might decide to do is I might just decide to take a couple phone calls, see if I can switch the game up just a little bit on y'all. Because I got so many missed calls. Oh my goodness. You know what? Let me call this person back. Let's see who this creepy crawler is. I guess that's how I go. Goodness. Why do I got so many calls on here? Six two Queen, I made it all about you.
I'm sorry, you called me. You just called. I called earlier. My name is Brandon Cooper. I saw your podcast and saw your invite, and I was curious. And I caught it way late or what have you. It was East Coast time or what have you. I work overnights or what have you. Was getting some sleep. Was just curious about what your topic was going to be about or what have you, and that was the reason of my call or what have you.
Oh, you know what? What's your name again? I'm sorry.
My name is Brandon Cooper.
Brandon. How you doing, Brandon?
I'm getting comments under REM the Gamer.
Uh-huh.
So those are my comments or what have you. And you replied to one of my comments.
Okay.
I liked it. I loved your take on the Kendra G episode or what have you.
Okay.
And,
Okay. Well, you know what, Brandon? Where are you calling from?
I'm in Colorado Springs.
Okay, you in Colorado Springs. You know what? I was looking forward to going to Colorado. They said that it's so beautiful over there. People like to go over there and snow and do not snow, go over there and do the snowboarding.
Yes.
And I'm saying to myself, I don't know whether or not I can hang with the snowboarding, but I'll go up. Listen, I'll go and look. I'll take some pictures.
Well, this is the thing. I don't want you to get it twisted like everybody else that hasn't never really been out here long.
Okay.
I'm from the South. I'm from Arkansas. I moved out here I've been out here since 2001.
Okay.
And it doesn't snow as much as you would think.
Oh.
Otherwise, I would have never stayed.
Ah.
There's only like 3 months out of the year that you really got to worry about snow, and it's always consistent snow in the mountain range.
Okay.
Up in Vail, Colorado.
Okay.
Ski resort areas.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, they're down here in the Springs area, Denver metro area. I'd say 90% of the year you don't even see snow.
Okay.
You see it on the mountains, but it's not in the range down on the plains.
Okay. You know what? That definitely sounds interesting, Brandon. So it seems like Colorado could possibly just a little bit be similar to Florida because we really don't get much cold. But you say it normally snow there like maybe three months out of the I guess the winter. It don't snow here in Florida, but we get the winter, and people think that here in Florida it's like so super hot. But what they don't understand is I'm on the east side of Florida and I'm right by the beach. So the hotness, if it gets up to, let's say it gets up to 92 degrees, listen, we are livid. Why? Because that is super hot to us. 92 degrees, between 92 and 95. Listen, we feel like we having heat palpitations. So
I remember those days.
yes, and so over in the Pensacola area, I think it either was Tallahassee or Pensacola. It snowed about a month or so ago, about a month and a half ago.
Okay.
It snowed,
I know that.
huh?
I did not know that.
Yes,
I know they
it's
got snow down there.
yes, it snowed in Florida. It was either in the Tallahassee area or leaving out of Florida towards where Pensacola is at. I'm not 100% sure, but yes, it snowed for it's been a long, long, long decades since it snowed in Florida. So we got the first round of snow about a month and a half ago.
Okay.
And I'm glad that you told me that about the skiing because, like I told you, hey, at 6'2", and I listen, I definitely don't know how I'll feel if I had to come all the way to Colorado and actually put on if I had to come to Colorado and put on tennis shoes because I love, yes, I am 6'2", but I feel like when I'm wearing tennis shoes, I am stumbling down to the ground, Brandon. So I wouldn't mind coming there and taking pictures and maybe recording. But listen, I'm not coming to put them snow skis on these size 11 feet.
Oh, no, I totally understand, man.
Yeah.
I would say if you were coming up this way, May, June,
Okay.
May and June, it would be good times to come up.
Okay. You know what? I'm glad that you said that to me, Brendan. And I definitely appreciate you for leaving your comment on the Kendra G. And I'm sure you commented, yes, about the fishy smell. I definitely remember your comment, and I appreciate you because I even put down that I would like for you to come and join my Men Only Live. And then I think I said something about the subscriber. Whichever one it was. No, it was the Men Only subscriber, whichever one it was. But I definitely appreciate you calling. And I know you asked Brandon what was the topic of the conversation tonight. So when I do my Men Only Live, Brandon, I do a Men Only Live, and there is no topic other than the man that I'm speaking with in that moment. So whenever you fly in, and whatever your comment is, because for me, I feel like I could kind of figure you out when you leave a little comment, and then the more you come, then we get to know each other. So it's really just a live lounge time that I decide to dedicate to my men. Why? Because I know a lot of the times men don't get to open up, the way they want to open up, because you have to be strong. You can't really put your guards down. It's just so many things that you have to be up on as a man. And like I tell everybody, I was raised with all men. So my dad and my brothers, and I come from this tall people world. So for me, it was kind of hard to fit in with anybody. And I couldn't understand why couldn't I fit in with, especially any of the women. Not that I couldn't get along with them. I just feel like they weren't, I couldn't relate to them because I'm so used to conversating with my dad and my brothers, and it's all men.
Yeah.
And so what I decided to do, I took a break from myself for a couple of years. And when I came back to, if you go back and see any of my stories, I kind of got shafted into trouble. And I honestly, I swear I didn't do it. And I end up sitting on house arrest since today. Guess what, Brandon? Today, March 10th, is the anniversary of me getting in trouble last year from a young lady that actually, I swear on my mama's soul, she attacked me and I never touched her. And I guess she told the police she was pregnant and that I hit her, and I didn't even know who she was. And I ended up getting in trouble, and I ended up being on house arrest and everything. And today marks it marks her 1 year anniversary for telling the LIE on me. And it marks a 1 year anniversary for me to say that I literally took those lemons that she served to me, and I definitely turned it into lemonade. How did I turn it into lemonade? Is because the Lord said that I'm calling you and you're not coming. And so it took me to be forced into something that I didn't do in order to realize that there was bigger purposes for me. And the reason why I couldn't get it right was because I wasn't paying attention. So her telling the LIE on me, but even though I knew I was going to be vindicated, and I was 9/19 of September last year. And I just decided that what makes me happy is when honestly I talk to my men, because I'm used to my brothers, I'm used to my dad, and just I don't know. I just felt like I found my completion by being able to talk to men because I can relate to you, being able to have an understanding, and just seeing how, since I started doing this with just my men, seeing how they really open up on the other side, and it doesn't have anything to do with a relationship. It don't have anything to do with intimacy. And sometimes I know, just like me, because there are so many men that talk to me and the only thing that they want to talk about is the sexual intimate. And I know men feel that on the other side too, especially when they're dealing with a woman that they might be literally honestly trying to get to know this woman, or they, they maybe you're trying to feel out who this person is, and the only thing that this other person on the other end want to relate to is romantic, when sometimes you just want to have a general conversation with a woman. That's it. Just like me as a woman, I be wanting to have a general conversation with a man, but so many people would get it misconstrued that, oh, she talking sex, she talking intimacy, she's this, and it's like, no, I'm used to my men. Even though I could talk to anybody, I just feel more, I'm more confident when I talk to my men. Why? Because men gonna tell you how it is, like it or not, and men can move on. Men can move on. So when you ask what would the topic be, the topic would be whatever your comment is.
Okay.
And we open up. So you know what? I know it's late where you're at and everything. And if you're able to, I call them sitting in my parking lot. If you're able to sit in my parking lot and just look in, you never know. One day you may decide to come and sit on the panel and say, hey, Queen, how you doing today? I decided to come and unwind with you for a few minutes. And that's what it's all about. Huh?
I just wanted to tell you, it's definitely a breath of fresh air to see, some from a woman's perspective or what have you.
Yeah.
Just calling out some of these podcasters, and a lot of them are hypocritical and just trying to, it's a quick money grab for them. And it's just good to see people trying to give people good information and advice and stuff. Exactly. Instead of leaving them down an even more destructive path.
And you know what? You're 100% right on that. And that's what actually happens. But what people don't understand is, at one point I was talking to someone, and what they wanted me to do was basically, and pretty much, it was like a one-sided thing on both sides to me, Brandon. The first one-sided part of it was, there was someone that wanted me to honestly have a topic. Not only just have a topic, but also they kind of wanted me to basically make the topic like mental health. So the problem that I had with that was, I'm not a one-topic person. So when I say I'm not a one-topic person, because you could talk about mental health for 2 hours, but by the time you get through talking about mental health for 2 hours, Brandon, how draining is that?
Yeah.
It can drain you, especially if you want to talk about mental health. You can do that, but you incorporate that in with the good and the bad. You just can't harp on mental health and someone is like this and the world isn't helping and we need to do better and mental health is prevalent. We know mental health is prevalent. We know mental health it is, but a lot of times in my eyes, it's not about mental health. I think it'd be more so about a person honestly is going through something within, and they inside of a circle, and they don't know how to create small circles inside that circle to continuously come out the circle, because it's a circle that we live in. But if you mentally know how to create circles within the circle, and then you get in that small circle and then you start crawling out into the other circles, you will see it may not be mental health. It may be more so of, you need to find yourself, you need to find your voice, and you need to figure out what it is that's really wrong, so then we can address that. But it don't take us to talk about that every single day for 2 hours. A person would be drained, even the damn mental health patient, because it'll damn for sure drain me. It would drain me so bad I wouldn't even have on an afro no more. I personally, I honestly, Brandon, I know you say this lady is weird. I am very weird. I'm so.
I actually have family out there in Florida too.
Okay.
In Pensacola, they were extended family that moved out there due to their dad being in the military, in the Navy.
Okay. Okay.
And they lived out in Pensacola for years, and I think they actually still live out there. I haven't seen them for over 20 years. I've never been to the state of Florida.
Oh my goodness, Brandon, you have to get out here. You have to.
my ex-wife went out there a couple of times,
Okay.
but I never got the opportunity to go.
Okay, okay. You know what? Maybe one day you will find an opportunity to come to Florida and see how it is to say, you know what? Of all the states in the United States, one of them that's in the top 3 to 5 is Florida, and you made your way there. You might be a little bit surprised once you get here that it's not as hot as you think, it's not as flooded as you think, it's not as Trumpy as you think, it's not as it's not as what the Kamala as you think. It's none of that. It's just a state, just like any other state. But you will be able to say, "Oh yeah, I've been to Florida. I've been to
One of
Florida
these
before."
days,
Huh?
I definitely have it on my bucket list.
Make
Definitely.
you know what? And on your bucket list, put this on the side of your bucket list. When you go up the coast of Florida, you damn for sure got a beach. And everywhere you go, there's no beach. Where you at? You don't have a beach over there, right?
No, man.
Exactly. So maybe that's a bucket list. I want to go to Florida to taste that particular salt water. You, I'm telling you, you might be able to put that on your bucket list. I want to go to Florida because I want to get into that particular salt water because there's no kind of other salt water like it is from Florida.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So you know what,
That would
Brandon?
definitely be.
Huh?
I say that would definitely be a good experience for me. Definitely.
And I
I've
wish,
been stuck out here
right,
in
right.
Colorado since I haven't left Colorado since '05. That's the
Okay.
last time I left my state. So I'm always working. So, and I'm a single dad, and
Oh,
mortgage payments be kicking my ass out here and stuff.
oh
So
man, you know
trying to
what?
stay busy and try to just stay busy, and. But I do YouTube. So
Right.
that's the only social media. That's the only
Social
thing that I'm
life.
involved on.
Yeah.
Like I don't do Instagram or any of that
Right.
stuff. It's just YouTube.
You sound like me.
But
Mhm.
I can, if you ever, you know, if, like I say, if there's, I'm pretty sure I'll call and we'll be able to conversate live or what have you.
Yes.
But I definitely, am all about, just putting out a positive message,
Yep.
especially to, men and single dads and stuff, because I've experienced it, and gone through a lot. So, but like I said, I just wanted to take hats off to you. I'm shocked that you even called me back or whatever. I was
That's
like, I
right.
think that's the right number I called.
I know you probably thought it was a fake number, did you? Know it's nothing fake about it. And you know what? The first thing that I want to do, Brandon. Wait, first of all, did I just interrupt you? Go ahead and finish before I
No,
speak.
you didn't. You're
Okay.
okay.
Okay. So the first thing that I want to do, sometimes, I'm not going to say whether you believe in the Lord or not. I do believe in the Lord. I'm not a Christian. I'm not bona fide from the church. I'm not a hypocrite of a church. I'm not a hypocrite of the Bible, but I do make it very clear to everybody that I did find the Lord in my heart. And being that I found him in my heart, I could still move accordingly because I don't have to jump to the beat of a church. I don't have to jump to the beat of the book. What I jump to is the beat of the heart, because if you get the Lord in your heart, he'll lead you to the church. He'll lead you to the religion, if any of that makes sense. If you're going to put me in a donut, I might not be interested in your religion. But if I'm allowed to be me, because what I had to realize was this: in order for me to do what I'm doing now, I can't, for me, I can't attach myself to religion. I have to honestly attach myself to love. I have to attach myself to my heart. I have to attach myself to the true me, because that's who the Lord have built me up to be. And I don't want to get on here and talk Baptist, and I don't want to get on here and talk Pentecostal and Jew and Catholic and all that stuff. Why? Because it is honestly hard for some people to open up, and especially being a woman, and be able to sit on a live with all men, and then handle trolls that come in, handle the women that come in and forget that they speaking to the queen. But I got to take my hats off to you, because any man that I ever speak to, whether it's on my panel, whether it's in person, on the phone, I give hats off to you as being a single dad. The reason why I give hats off to you as being a single dad is I turned 50 years old January of this year. And
congratulations. I hope to see it.
thank you. And you will. Listen, stay blessed, take care of your kids like you're supposed to, and love your neighbor. Anything you ask for, he's going to give it to you. I take my hats off to you, because people honestly don't understand how hard it is to be a single dad, but they also don't understand how easy it is, because it takes both sides of it. It takes that man to understand that woman's side, and it also takes that man to understand that man's side. And if you can incorporate those two together, you will raise some awesome children. And that's what my dad did. And imagine, we're talking about 40 something years ago, because I went with my dad when I was about 6 years old, something like that. My mom and dad divorced when I was about 2 or 3 years old. And so I was with my mom up until for a few years, and then my dad came and got me. And those years were so prevalent to me until it was a void in my life having my mom gone. But as I got older and where I'm at today, I'm appreciative that my dad raised me, because he taught me something differently. And I know that's why it's not that I don't relate to women. I'm just not with the foolishness. And I talk so deep because, as I heard you say, the military, my dad was from the Navy as well. And he raised us as military kids. We didn't travel around the world like he did. However, I definitely take my hats off to you. I thank you for calling. I thank you for even answering me back when I returned your call, because you know what? It might be for a reason you did that. There's a few other men here that also are single dads. And these are the men that I'm looking for, because y'all need an outlet too, because your bro men that are not single dads, they don't understand it. And then the women that don't know how it feels for a dad to raise their kids, they don't understand it, because then they want to put the foot in and then take over. But you are already conditioned and positioned to what you need to be. And then with the men, they expect you, let's go hang out, let's do this. But no, you playing a different role now. Yeah. And I know it's hard. I know it's hard. You don't have to tell me, Brandon, but I want to tell you this. Make sure you come into the live, Brandon, because I promise you, you're not by yourself. A lot of the men are definitely going to relate to you. I promise you, you're going to enjoy yourself. You can always call in. You can stop in and just leave a message. The phone is available. And sometimes if you don't want to call or you don't want to get on live, you can always text me as well. I try to leave the door open in case you need, somebody just to talk to, listen to, or just to make you laugh, or just to say, hey, Brandon, look at what I wore today. Tell me what you think. Should I walk out the door like this? So Brandon, I do want to tell you, because I got a feeling I'm going to see you again. I can't wait to talk to you again.
Same here.
Okay. All right, Brandon. Thank you so much. And I definitely look forward to hearing from you again. And if you don't mind, Brandon, maybe sometimes what I'll do, I'll send a text. If I don't hear from you, I'll send a text out to you, just making sure you're okay.
Okay.
Is that a deal?
Appreciate that.
Okay.
That's a deal.
All right, Brandon. You're welcome. I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye. I see you, Steven. Steven say, Steven say, I'm finna blow the hearts off this back. I don't know why John came in here playing, but you know what, John? You are so lame. Y'all don't hear that song? That song say, I don't give a damn. I had to give John a dance, honey. John, how do I look tonight? I came with my hot pink on for you, Johnny boy. I see you, said zing, said jing. I see you. Listen, I see you, sin. Listen, I got on a pair of bell-bottom pants. Bell bottoms. You better get from off that chair. Oh my goodness, I got all my men in the house. They're giving me all the love that I need. Oh my goodness. Hey, love. I see Joseph. I see John. I see Mr. Tester Tyrone. Mr. Tester Tyrone. Hey, Mr. Tester Tyrone. So I left a comment to Mr. Tester Tyrone too. Listen, y'all better know I don't forget anything. You better know it, baby. Yes, I remember you, Mr. Tester Tyrone. I'm so glad that you Yes, I'm laughing at Mr. Tessa Tyrone. He know what I'm laughing at because I left him a message today and I told him to come here tonight. And thank you so much. I definitely appreciate you flying in. And you know what? He's saying that it's all love, baby. And it surely is. And I'm going to get to you, Mr. Tessa Tyrone, because hunty, we good. And you know we good. I'm so appreciative that you took me up on my offer and my invite. So you know what? I don't know how this relationship gonna end, honey, but being you came and took me up on my offer, Mr. Tessa Tyrone. And listen, I even said something about his name because I said Mr. Tess to Tyrone. Okay. Yes. So I did a comment on you today too, because I told Mr. Tessa Tyrone that I was responding to his comment on the live in that moment. So anybody who was in the subscriber comment live, that's where I read his comment. Thank you so much, Stephen. I see you, Stephen, giving me all them hearts and stuff like that. I just wanted to show some appreciation to Mr. Tessa Tyrone because he took me up on my invite. And if he ever invite me over to his house, I don't mind coming, Mr. Tessa Tyrone. Just make sure if my pants are black, I can sit down on your seat, and when I get up, they ain't dirty. Just make sure when I get up out my seat, just make sure that the seat ain't dirty. You know my black pants. I don't want my black pants to be dirty. You know how some people invite you over to their house, child, and when I tell you get over to their damn house, man, they don't even offer you a glass of water. I'll be damn. How you gonna invite me over how you gonna invite me over and then don't even offer me nothing to drink? You listen, when I went back to visit a neighbor in Charleston, South Carolina, I said, wait a minute, lady. I said, I got a problem. Why is it that every time I come and visit y'all, why do you have me on the porch talking to you? I don't give a damn if it's 6 or 7 minutes I'm on the porch. Why am I through the screen talking to you? I know your damn house smell like crabs. Y'all house been smelling like crabs ever since I was a little girl. I mean, it ain't never changed. Y'all the only house on the only trailer in the whole community that cook crabs 3 times a day. Your house gonna smell like crabs. You think any of that changed? It ain't changed, buddy. I know y'all like, what the hell? Yes, I blissed out just then. I blissed out. You know what? I had to tell Mr. Tessa Tyrone something. He know what I'm talking about. I guarantee you that. I see an Afro 006. Who came up in there with that Afro? Talking about they 00 who now? Afro 006. Can you do a reaction video to Only Logical? I want to know your thoughts. Mr. Afro 006, I don't know who in the hell is Only Logical. Me? John say this is really putting to test the phrase pretty pink. You know what, Johnny boy? You know what, Johnny boy? Johnny boy, you know what I'm gonna do for you, Johnny boy? I'm gonna let me tie my shirt up for Johnny boy. Hey, Johnny boy, I really do need to tie this shirt up. Y'all know I'll be getting off when I want to joke. And yes, I got my blankie. Y'all know I always have my blankie. Listen, y'all need to stop giving me all these compliments. Y'all know how I act. Y'all know I go to hopping around like I'm a damn Jamaican and I be up on one leg. I say, yes, they did it to me. I'll be around here hopping like I'm a Jamaican. Let me get me some Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid. Listen, I am so glad. I don't know. Why do it seem like I miss my men? I'm not being funny. I feel like I miss you. I got to get back up to the top of this chat. Where is my manners? Oh, Steven said mac and cheese and corn on the cob and lemon pepper chicken. Who eating that? John, stop. John say, did you say Jamaican? I did. I did. John, yes, I did. I said, y'all around here giving me all them compliments. If y'all can see, y'all know how I get on one leg in a minute. Y'all better go look at some of the videos I got. I'll be done jumped up on one leg just like this, John. I have one leg up in the air and I had his head over here like this. And I'd be jumping like I'm a damn Jamaican. Yes, I would be like I'm trying to cut down the coconuts. Yes, I would. Y'all make me so excited. I see you, Steven. Steven down there say that's his dinner tonight. He ain't offer me a drop. This man ain't offer me a piece of cheese. I mean, this man, when I tell you this man ain't offer me the wrapper from the plastic forks he about to use. James Jacob said, pretty in pink, pretty in pink. Yes, she is, baby. Pretty in pink, eh? Thank you, James A. Okay, I'm about to get to the top of this chat. Because y'all, one thing y'all know about me, now it's time for me to kind of calm down for a minute. I've shown y'all what I had on. Y'all heard me on the call. That was somebody new. That was Brandon. He actually was in a video earlier today. He had left a comment as well. Y'all, I know y'all don't want to talk about this, Kendra G. I am so appalled, my man. I did my live earlier was about that. And I'm still kind of appalled because every time I come back, comments are just like, they throw in the comments like, are you kidding me? To me, I agree. It was like, are you kidding me? And I understand both sides of it, but just to say to him, he deserved to get a woman that smells so fishy till she needs some of this. It's called Vaseline. See, it's a deodorizer for women. That's why I can, and I tell you, I'll put them up on you just like this. Don't make me. I'm not joking. Listen with me. I'm not being funny. This is Summer's Eve. It's a deodorizer. Don't be embarrassed. Dear God, hell, you better know it. You better know what I'm talking about, Johnny boy. Johnny boy. I know y'all say, what the hell be wrong with this lady? Nothing. Oh my goodness. More dancing. Listen, Sinjin said, more dancing. Let's finish this now. It's in our hands. It's about to break. My groin hurts. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Listen. So y'all trying to tell me that it can't be true. Thank you so much for the hearts. You know, I definitely love my hearts. You know that. I love my hearts. And you know, I almost came out tonight with my hot pink on. And then I was about to throw my army. I was about to wrap my hair in the army scarf. And I said, you know what? There's no need for me to go and wrap my hair in no damn army scarf tonight. What I need to do for my men is I need to come and let my men know I'm here, babies. I mean it. I promise you I miss y'all. I promise you. And it's only Monday. And Okay, I'm gonna settle down. And the problem with it is half of y'all don't even want me to settle down. They like, go ahead, queen. Get it, queen. Get it, queen. See, what I kind of want to do, y'all see how I get rocking, and I be like, get it, dude. Dude. I feel like throwing my heels on because I took my heels off from the phone call. I kind of feel like throwing my heels on, setting my phone up right there and just dancing for y'all. Just and nothing and this, and don't be trying to get me to twerk because y'all know I know how to. I'm 50 years old. That doesn't mean I'm dead. However, y'all know good and well. That's right. That's right, Steven. Smells like peaches. And listen, Steven, smells like peaches and no cream. They better know it. Anybody out there in my parking lot, all my parking lot pimps, parking lot pimp peps. I know y'all out there, you ain't gonna tell me here, but hey, is there any kind of parking lot pimp that might be out there that might hit the like button for me? Is it anybody out there bold enough? I wonder, do we have any of those parking lot pimpettes out there bold enough to hit the like button and say, hey girl, you know what? I don't want nobody to know I like you though, but you is something. You know, I could come back and sneak and peek through the bushes and see what you're doing or see what you up to or see why you was there. Okay, girl. Hey, parking lot pimps, I know y'all looking. And I appreciate y'all too. So if you're out there in my parking lot, I want you to do know and to do understand. This is not a show. Y'all pulling up as if y'all at the movie theater. This is not a drive-through movie theater. This is the Queen's real life. Okay? I just am full of energy all the time and I always have something to say. And listen, if anybody, because I see I got a bunch of missed calls on here. If anybody called me or if anybody texted me and I have not responded to you, I definitely apologize. I got kind of busy a little bit. My brownie cakes came back home. And I was just so ecstatic because y'all know y'all haven't heard me talking about brownie cakes. So yes, I had to, I got my baby girl back. So y'all know that makes me very, very happy. And then to come here and see all my men that I didn't see last, like John, yes, Steven, Senzing. I seen Senzing today. I see Eddie came in. Hey there, Eddie. I'll be down there to you in a minute. Mr. Testa Tyrone's channel is here. He was invited, and I'm definitely appreciate him for flying in, landing, and then taking the seat. Then we got Godzilla. Yes, Godzilla is in the house. Godzilla probably saying, wait a minute, my name didn't even get mentioned yet. Yes, baby, you know your name gonna get mentioned because when you ever know me as the queen to ignore any of my men, even if they trolls? When have you known me to ignore anybody? And it's time for me to show some special recognition to my men, and it's about that time. Wake up, boys. Let's get some introductions here. Hi, James. I see you just flew in, James. Window. Hey, Window. It's so grateful to see you tonight. I definitely will be coming down there to speak to you. And if anybody else is in this audience, get down there, leave me a message, and at least tell me where you at right now. Where you at in the world? I want to know where you at. I know where some of you are at, but if we're going to get better acquainted, because y'all get to look at me, so I want to look at you too. I want to know what state you could be in, because whatever state you in, you never know. I might be flying through there one day, walking up in your cheapest mall. Yeah, I said cheapest. Anybody that know me, no, I don't spend that kind of money on clothes. Because matter of fact, this little sweater thing that I have on now, you might see 3 or 4 more of them, because I can remember when I did buy them, they were only like $2 a piece. Hey there, John. John let me know off the top that he's from DC. Thank you so much, John. I definitely appreciate you following the rules. I appreciate that. And you know what, man? I need to also stop. I haven't welcomed everybody in yet. And don't listen. I will not forget you. And if I didn't give you a welcome in as of now, you best believe you might get a special welcome once I get to you. So don't be worried about who didn't get their name called. Just be worried about when it get called. John says he's in DC. John, that seems like a very good place to be right now. You got a new president in town. How? Wendell, you look absolutely ravishing. Imagine that type of massage. I know my mind be everywhere. I'm telling you, that is an amazing massage. If a person know how to do that, if you could take and just like climb, do somebody like this, try it, and you won't believe. Like it's like, what the hell? But it feels good. I'm not being funny. I know y'all say this lady's so crazy. Yes, I am. Y'all crazy too. It's not just me. Boop. Wendell said, you are incredibly expressive. Wow. Yet another cherished dimension of your most welcoming complexity. Wow. Thank you, Wendell. And you know what? I'm gonna tell y'all why Wendell's so special to me. And everybody is special, even Sunshine. Thank you so much for rolling in, Sunshine. Sunshine said, Queen. Yes, I haven't gotten through my chat, Sunshine, but you know what? I'm here for you, baby. You know what? I don't know. It's something about me and Sunshine, and me and Pink Pineapple. I don't know what it is, because these two ladies like never left yet, and it's like they don't give a damn. Whatever the reason is, I'm here for it. Sunshine said, I think new nails and like purple neon will fit you, Queen. You know what? And the fact that you use the word purple, Sunshine, it definitely takes me somewhere else, because that's a very, 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 very special color for me. And the only thing that I did, I said that, but you know what, Sunshine? You better definitely look out for that color, because I'm going to make sure I put it on my radar. I decided to continue to wear my green. I said, once I arrive, you'll know when I arrive, anybody that's paying attention, you'll see me change the color. So what I've been doing, I've been wearing different colors. But maybe tonight I might turn off the lights again and show y'all how I really look in the dark. because this glows in the dark. Imagine the type of massage on you. Imagine if somebody take and go through your neck like this, like, and you hold your head, like, say if you're a person that suffers from like pain in your neck in this area right here, you hold your head as far over as you could do it. I'm not being funny, because this is what I have to do for me, because I have different type of bones. Why do y'all think I do everything like this? Because that is honestly my way. This, I promise you, it's my own special way of me massaging myself, because I can't find anybody to really give me a massage like that. I had one person that knew how to do it. Anyway, so if you lean your head over like this and like take your fingers and go to the back and just like you crawling like a spider, and just apply pressure in different areas, I promise you, and then take your hand, you will feel a difference. You just have to learn how to do things on your own, especially if you can't find anybody to do it for you. Window, I appreciate that. Window is very special to me, because it took Window to ask a question, and he genuinely didn't mean any harm. But because I really wasn't looking at how important it is for me, I really wasn't looking at how important it is for me to come here and spend time with my men, no matter what anybody say, because I do it honestly, because I like what I do. And you can always tell when somebody really like what they do. Why? Because they express themselves differently. As horrible as it was with Kendra G, whether she looking at the money or not, look at the underlying picture, that it's a person out there in the world that may not feel they have the same looks that I have, or they may not have the same looks that you have, or they may not have the same looks as Cedric the Entertainer, or they may have the looks of Bertha, whatever the case may be, or they may have the looks of Debo. The thing of it is, she still opened up a platform to show a person that if you're willing to put yourself out there, the right person will come along for you. So one side of it, you might be able to see, oh, it's all about the app, it's all about the money. But then look at the other side of it, to where whether it's all about the app and the money or not, you got real people on there, honestly, that literally are honestly looking for real love. Why? Because I scoped them out. So you got to, I feel like you got to look at things in both lights. So Sunshine said that she had a question. She said, Queen, I have a question. What's your question, Sunshine? I'm not gonna miss y'all in the chat. I promise you. I'm right there now. What was your question, Sunshine? While Sunshine is writing her question down, let me get back and say, Godzilla, thank you so much. Steven said, what's up? Eliza Taylor flew in. I don't know what she flew in and did, but she did say hello. Anybody out there in my parking lot? Sunshine, see? Sunshine. This is why Sunshine is so special, because Sunshine actually asked me, where's your Kool-Aid? He right here. Kool-Aid. I need to get a cup or something and put the word Kool-Aid. Men time. Men. My goodness. Men time. Men. I know y'all gonna say, my Lordy Jesus. This lady have been saying men time. Men. Y'all better catch that voice. Y'all better catch it. Thank you so much, Wendell. When I tell you, not only did Wendell open up the door to show me what my purpose is on the other side, even though I knew it was my purpose, but something in me must have been really holding me back. But I get more and more comfortable. I talk to my men, I come around, and I promise you what the Lord do, he might take 2 away and he put 4 more there. And when I tell you, y'all think I'm joking, Wendell came in literally. Wendell was so strong for me until Wendell was respectful through the whole entire conversation that he and I was having. Even though people on the other side that don't join the chat, they don't understand that when I have comments, That is my chat. That is my topic. And Wendell was trying to understand because just like Brandon, who I was just on the phone with, Brandon called me and he said, he said, I just wanted to know. He said, what's your topic? He left a comment. I think he RNG or RNDG, something like that. I'll get back to it and send him his shout out. He made a comment on the Kendra G video that I did with the guy with the smelly pee that he was saying, and Kendra flipped on him and act like she was from China or somewhere. He left that comment, and when he got on the phone with me, he said, I just wanted to know. He said, what's the topic? And you know what? Before I answered what the topic I asked him where was he calling from. He said Colorado. And when he opened up the door and said that he was calling from Colorado, I went in the door with him and I told him Colorado, I definitely wanted to go there because people talk about the snow and they like to go there and ski. And honestly, I heard a couple other people say there's actually a lot to do in Colorado. So we end up having at least a 10 to 15 minute phone call literally on Colorado. I found out that he's a single dad. I found out that, it's a struggle at times and it's not easy. I also found out that he really don't have any me time. So he make his me time as a single dad because he have friends that probably really don't get it. And then he probably have women damn for sure don't get it if they don't want to get it or may not be ready to get it. Whatever the case may be, he said he come to YouTube. And so I told him, I said, well, you know what? The door is always open, especially as you being a single dad. And I take my hats off to you because there's other men that come and sit on the panel that also are single dads. And maybe he'll find some comfort in that. And he'll find some understanding that, you just sit here and you'll learn there's an outlet. So by the time I got off the phone with him, I asked him, did he figure out what the topic was? Because the topic actually, because had he been there or he called like he did, the topic would have still been him until I needed to move on to my next man. And I'm glad that Wendell and I had that understanding. So now Wendell understand what the topic is. That's right. And whether y'all believe it or not, Wendell also bring up a lot of topics because Wendell also give a very, 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 very good insight into something. And he always come back. If you ask for something, Wendell gonna get you that definition of it. So don't come on this channel with none of my panel playing because these men are real men. And they here looking for real outcomes. They're looking for real things. They're looking to really connect. They're looking to really be able to talk to somebody and feel comfortable. And wait a minute. And they also really looking, they looking for it. They don't mind coming here talking to me either. They don't mind that. You know why? Because I listen to them and they listen to me. And when one cut out, because it might be time for this one to go take a shower or get ready for work or whatever. Guess what? Another one of my men come in. And I get pretty fulfilled on that too. And guess what? They do too, because I give them my undivided attention if they have something to say. And anybody notice that I don't limit conversation with you. I surely don't. Back to this regularly scheduled program, please. So back to this chat. Hey, Elizabeth Taylor, I noticed that you flew in. Or was your name Eliza? You came and flew too quick till, I don't know if I missed the L there. Steven said, what's up, Queen? I said, what's up, Steven? I said, how you doing? Steven came in and changed the game on me tonight. But he was sending them hearts, but he showed changed the game. Steven gave me 2 strawberries, 3 strawberries, and 2 cherries and 1 cherry. So, he gave me 3, 2, 1. If there's anybody that played lotto, y'all better play that number. I think I played it tonight too. Yes, I did. I only put 50 cents on it. Senzing said, hey. I said, hey back. Godzilla said, Queen. I said, yes. Godzilla gave me a crown. So that made 2 because I already had 1 on my head. And then he gave me a bigger one to put on top of that. Thank you, Godzilla. Yes, I might be reading your mind. I don't know, but I'm going to keep going. He also gave me a heart. And then Senzing came and gave me some of those beautiful lips. I gave you a pair. And then he gave me the smiley face. It looks like he's drooling. Can you pick up the spit a little bit, please? Godzilla says, Senzing, what? Yes, we got a battle going on. Godzilla said he wasn't having it. He gave me 3 skeletal faces. He said, excuse me, Senzing, sit down. And then Godzilla gave me, Senzing say, my code name. What in the hell happened here? And listen, y'all may think I'm joking. Wendell, did you just see me pick up this fist? How I knew it was going to be some dukes flying on my panel. How I knew I had to sit back and do just like this. Damn. My man fighting over me. Let me see how this battle out. So there, y'all. Now look, Wendell, how did I know to pick up my fist? How did I know I was going to see who won the boxing match? How did I know that? I never read these messages. So anyway, I'm going to leave my hand just like this. Thank you so much, Wendell. Wendell said, you so intuitive. Yeah, you know why, Wendell? Because people think that I'm something to play with, but they just don't know. They're going to say, oh my goodness, what's really going on with this woman? Nothing but life. Nothing but peace, nothing but understanding, nothing but the truth, nothing but gonna chase the lie, nothing but gonna put it to bed, and nothing but gonna still make you laugh, and nothing but gonna be me. Senzing said, my code name, young boy. Okay, so right there, I got the first lap. No, they're tied because Godzilla said, Senzing, what? That made me laugh. That was lick number 1. The next lick was Senzing said, my code name, young boy. That was number 2. That was number 2. Okay, so y'all are tied. Y'all are tied. For right now, boys, y'all are tied. And I'm going to see who's going to break this damn tie. I don't even know if I need to go to 2 or if I need to go to 3. Kool-Aid. Let's get back to business. That's when Godzilla gave him 3 more Skeletor faces. See, I can't give him a... See, I would have gave him the point for that. The reason why I can't give Godzilla the point for that, because he already used those Skeletor faces. But you know what, again? Sometimes people could do something to you, and you can keep repeating the same thing, and it'll annoy them. So you know what, Godzilla? I'm going to keep that on the list. I might give you that. I might give you that. I don't know yet. And then James came in. James said, hi, beautiful. I looked back at James. I said, hi, James. How you doing? Thank you so much, James. I really appreciate you flying in, giving me the kitty cat meow, and the heart next to it. Thank you. I appreciate you. And then Senzing said, my beautiful goddess. They still a tie because he let it go. Senzing said, my beautiful goddess. I said, yes, Senzing. Thank you so much. And I appreciate you seeing you twice today. And I mean it. Senzing said, shh. I remember when he said, shh. I know what he's talking about. Senzing said, I will make you live your femininity. My goodness. You will make me live my femininity. He gave me those beautiful lips again. He gave me that face with those 2 hearts on it. I wonder if it was the 2 hearts. So my other 2 hearts that I would have given him, they're in my car, my daughter's car. This kind of close enough, isn't it? Is this close enough for you? It ain't. And listen, at the time that I first started doing this, there was not one beat of music on. There was a commercial. I don't know. I just felt like doing like this. Cause soon as I put the glasses on, it made me do like this and say Matrix. And it just put me in the Matrix just then. Soon as I put on the glasses, y'all seen these little diamonds up under here like teardrops. No, I ain't no Muslim, but I'm telling y'all what this say. That's what they say, and that's what I'm looking at. I know y'all say, what is this lady laughing at? Me. Because I can. Then you got John said, hey, hon. You know what? Sometimes John come in. I don't know why I think John come in and John just be clowning sometimes. Because he honestly do. John, look. John clowns sometimes. He definitely does. Thank you so much, Stephen. You know I'll be down there in a minute, but I see you. Oh my goodness, Sinjing, I see you. I see. I've just read it. I'm gonna get down there to it. Give me just a second. And thank you again, Sinjing, my beautiful goddess. I definitely appreciate you for that. My femininity. John said, hey, hon, yes, I know you said that one time, John. I was trying to see if I could skate past it, but you notice how quick I did like that, but I couldn't do it. I got to come back. I got to give John all the respect. I got to make sure, but John, sometimes, I promise you, John goes so far sometimes, but it's okay. And then Mr. Tester Tyrone said, can I come over? You know what, Mr. Testosterone, thank you so much. I didn't formally get to thank you and appreciate you. I did it quite a few times. Thank you for coming over to the invite. And also thank you for your comment. I got to find Mr. Testerone's comment so I can read it out loud to y'all. Because this man was like, I was like, what in the all our hell is Mr. Tyrone's? And I'm going to pull it up. I'm telling you. Y'all know the song I like to listen to. Y'all know I like to listen to that one song when I come on here. It'd be like doom, 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 doom. Y'all know what this? Y'all don't know what that song is? So back to the chat. I keep forgetting. I'm telling y'all, another song came on. I know y'all say this lady got to be on something. Not a damn thing. Nothing but a little bit of Kool-Aid. I promise you. And this is Kool-Aid. I can't help it. Maybe that's why that one guy said, wait a minute, he in the audience. He said, no, Donnie not here. Donnie said, Queen, are you bipolar? I said, huh? But it's okay. Because guess what? He liked to come back. So is both of us bipolar? I promise y'all, if I turn that radio up, I told y'all I need the radio with the remote. Y'all gonna say, she really be dancing to music. You damn right, I really be dancing to music. Do you really think I'm that damn bipolar? I might be just a little bit. You know what I got to do? Because if I don't do this, thank you so much, Stephen. I know Stephen like, oh my goodness, she got to notice me just throwing them. She just throwing all them hearts out there. Yeah, y'all, that's Stephen do stuff like that. Stephen be like, Queen. I'm like, yes, Stephen. He be like, Queen. I say, yes, Stephen. Queen, can you please tell me, Queen, what are you wearing tomorrow? So you got any kind of idea, Queen? And then I have to say like this. That was good, Stephen. No, I really don't have a clue what I'm planning on wearing tomorrow. No, Stephen, listen. I don't plan my clothes. I don't plan what I wear. I just throw it on when my mind say, get that. 95% of the time, it doesn't match. Cotton, why did you delete that message, Cotton? Yes, I'm still here. I'm still here, Stephen. I'm still here, Stephen. I'm not ignoring you, Stephen. Yes, Stephen, I see the hearts. I see the hearts, baby. I see the hearts. That's why I'm on the phone with you, letting you know I see the hearts. And I definitely, because I know you made it clear when those hearts come out rapidly like that, Queen, you notice me. I know it's you. Thank you so much, Stephen. I know that. Okay, thank you so much, Gotten. Gotten say he retracted his message because he made a mistake. And I definitely can appreciate you for saying that, Gotten. But in the same breath, Stephen, I definitely hear you too. And just hold on, Stephen, because guess what? Y'all are going to be so surprised when guess what I do for y'all? I'm going to come up with some special emojis, and then I'm going to put them in the comments, and I'm going to let y'all tell me which emojis y'all want me to incorporate on the channel of emojis. I'm going to let y'all decide that. I think I'm going to let y'all decide that. It depends on who decides to stick around. I'm just saying. So anyway, Stephen, thank you so much. I will make sure. It might be maybe a couple weeks or so. I have to. Hold on, Stephen. Excuse me. If there's anybody out there that knows a social media manager, would you please have them reach out to me? If you look in the description, you'll see my email address there is DeeDeeSaidit at 6and2.com. And they can reach out to me if they're a social media manager and just let them know they don't have to be perfect because I'm not either. But if we work together, I promise you teamwork gonna make the dream work. And I'm not being funny. I'm being absolutely serious. And if you start at this level with me, I promise you, you're gonna get there. I'm back. I got a call. So social media manager, I have to talk to you in a minute because I got one of my men on hold who's always here for me. All right. Okay, Stephen, I'm back. And I do see you again, Stephen. I definitely appreciate you. I see your hearts again. Thank you. So, okay, Stephen. Okay, I definitely will. I'll let you know when I get those emojis, okay? Okay. Let me get back to my men, Stephen. Okay. That was Stephen. I was letting Stephen know that I see him. Anyway. And let's make sure that we remember to speak to Sunshine because I honestly didn't see anybody speak to Sunshine. Y'all make sure if you out there in my parking lot or if you here on the panel, y'all make sure now all these questions I answer, and y'all know I'm naturally doing my dances and stuff like that. And y'all don't even really get to see me dance. And maybe one day, maybe that's what I'll do. I don't know. That might be. Oh, you know what? I think that's going to be a part of my private membership, where you can see me dancing and juking and stuff like that. Yes, yes. I'm not gonna tell. No, I won't be doing the splits. Since she know how to do one. She do. Yes, I know how to do one, Miss Jackie. Because she watching, child. You know she watching. Yes, I know how to do a split. And would that entice a man? If a man see a woman do a split, is that enticing, or is it more enticing just to hear a woman talking about it? Or both? Don't make me go turn it up. Don't make me. Wanda gonna say she going at it again. Yes, she is, Wanda. Wanda gonna say, don't hurt him, D. Don't Queen. Don't hurt him, Queen. Y'all don't hear that song? Wanda saying this lady right here, and I'm saying Wanda, that man right there. I see you, Sinji. Yeah, that girl said wipe it out, and I was wiping it out. Y'all seen that fro? Wipe it out, wipe it out. I know y'all say, what is wrong with this woman? There's nothing wrong with this woman. I just come and have fun with y'all. Matter of fact, I have fun with my men, and I said, listen, I have so much fun with my men until y'all make me carry it over into my day life. Y'all can't do that, because when the men come to my day life, they make me, listen, I'm telling you, it's bad. When my men come to my day life, I have to stop in the middle of talking serious business. I can't even talk serious business, because when my men come in, I promise you, they kind of make me act more ladylike, and I have to, when I know I'm not giving what I'm supposed to give on my day live, I'm just letting my men know. When I don't give what I'm supposed to give on my day live, what I have to do when I notice my men coming in, I have to get to a point to where I got to say, men, listen, y'all remember I told y'all what the videos I do over here and then the ones I do over there. So when I come over here to y'all, I like to unwind. So my men that have seen me on a day, and y'all just seen me do that, y'all wait till I start doing the reaction. Listen, I think the next thing I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna learn how to do the reaction videos while I'm going live. And then y'all gonna say, oh my goodness, Queen, you be eating them up too bad, Queen. They gonna come for you. But I got you, Queen. I got you, Queen. I ain't gonna let nobody hurt you like that. I'm not gonna do it, Queen, because you don't deserve it. And Queen, I got you bad, Queen. God damn it, y'all made me. Y'all just made me want to listen to this. Y'all better not make me get up and move this phone. I promise y'all better not make me get up and move. Where's my thing? Where's my thing? What them people singing? See, this is what people don't understand. And y'all think I'm joking. You listen. Y'all may think I'm joking, but y'all that watch my lives, y'all that are live with me, y'all get to hear the music, because every live I basically do, I get a copyright strike. Like also the music have to get off of there, or I take a strike. So y'all get to see me when I'm actually really, really dancing, and the people that's deciding that they're gonna go and watch my live after the fact, they get to just see me looking like an ass. And I'm gonna say, come on, ass. There's no ass way that you thought my ass was just being an ass. I mean, ass. Come on, ass. I know y'all say, yes, that's me talking to myself and answering them asses. They better back up, because guess what I do to them? Like when I was talking to that girl Jackie, she almost made me stand up. I said, wait, no. But see, I said, no, sit down, Queen, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Let her and her puppy do what they're doing in this audience. They're doing good. They're doing good, because even though that girl called me, guess what? Boys, I ain't changed my mind yet. I told her, I said, I hear what you're saying. The only thing I could do for you, girl, is apologize to you for calling your ass ugly. If I called you ugly, my bad. I mean, many people they call me ugly. You know, they gonna call me all kind of stuff as I go through the woods. But that's why I got my men right here. They building up just like that. And Wendell said it best. Wendell said, not soldiers for the queen. Sinjin said it. Never ever said it. Stephen always said. So I'm building up my men, my strong men that gonna be there with me, because all of us gonna go. That's my strong men that say, we ain't scared of no damn trolls, guy. We ready to get that queen. You know why? Because ain't nobody have hit the tubes like this. Hello all. What? Pardon me? Wait. Pardon me? Did you just ask me what's my name? So nobody told you my name yet? Shame on you. The name is Queen Godmama. Welcome to my world. Oh, who is Queen Godmama like? Herself, ass. Who would you think she's like? But if you would like me to reference who I'm like, have you never seen Tyler Perry? Have you never seen Veronica? Did it look like Veronica played games? I mean, she did when she got her ass in that pool. Then they made it like she knows she drowned in that damn pool, and I swear for the Lord, they got her up. I said, how y'all got her up 2 months later? Because you know they cut the season off. So you ain't cut the season off for 2 months and then came up where she swam her whole life, and that's how come she was under the water for 3 hours and she ain't have nothing in her that was helping her breathe. Come on, Tyler Perry. But other than that, yes, that's who I am. Minus that thing. Let me tell y'all. Y'all know I always flip mode, and I do got something special for y'all, but y'all got to hold up on that. So listen. The reason why I'm trying to tell Tyler Perry he wrong for that. What is it? Perry or Prairie? They'll get it right. The reason why I'm trying to tell Tyler that he's wrong is because he get all of these people hyped up. Bad people. He get them hyped up with these seasons. And every time you get hooked on one season, he cut it. And then he keep cutting. And then he keep damn cutting until you never get nothing resolved. I say, man, you worse than the soap operas. Tyler got to do better than that. That's how come I couldn't get into it no more. I finally got into the have and have-nots. And the minute I got into it, I'm like, come on, Tyler, why didn't you think to do this? You know me, I go to run this man production, and I'm like, man, I'm homeless compared to him. I am homeless compared to him. Y'all too. Don't look at me like that. All y'all ass is homeless too. Y'all ain't homeless compared to Tyler. Man, y'all ain't gonna just blame me for being homeless. I ain't gonna be homeless that much longer. I know y'all say this lady crazy. She is. Y'all too. Anyway, that's what I was saying. Back to this regular schedule program. I know I skipped about 3 things I started. Y'all ain't said nothing when Tyler was doing it. Don't do me like that. But if there's anybody out there in my parking lot, any of my parking lot pimps, any of my parking lot pimpettes, I want to welcome y'all to the Queen's Lounge. This is where we give our men the undivided attention. Knuckleheads. Any pimpettes out there? If you are, please, when you leave, girls, take your mess with you. Thank y'all. Talk to you next time. I'll talk to y'all when I get to the Apollo. Let's see. You
I knew that I wasn't good.
You better. Y'all better. I'm finna tell you right now what y'all better do. And I mean every bit of what you better do. And if you don't do it, y'all gonna be in a whole lot of trouble. You better, you. You better be good to me, 'cause I don't have the time. You better be good to me. I know y'all say, my goodness. And I could still go. I'm telling y'all, I could still, I'll be done cut rug on y'all right now. And I'm not joking. This is what happens when you just honestly, when you know how to just be you. When you know how to just be you, you're going to be good to me. I'm not being funny. But I honestly like how I like to get up and dance. I just like to, whatever I want to do, I just do it. Thank you, Sinjing. I definitely appreciate you for that. I appreciate you. Let me get back to my chat. This time, I think what I got to do, I just got to go ahead and read my chat and sit back a little bit. Because if I have to look at y'all, I'm not going to get through this chat. And guess what? Nobody sends me nothing to tell me to just stop, keep going. Because you know why? It's like y'all okay with just watching me. So guess what? And remember, you can still call. But while I'm going through the chat, just pay attention. Okay? Woo, 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 woo. I'm trying to get through the chat, but I'm trying. I promise you, I'm trying to get to the chat. How could I get through the chat when I'm having so much fun? Like I could turn another song on. In all honesty, and I probably jump up and man, I'll be done, kick them legs up, and you better be good. You better be good to me. I probably can jump up and do it again. I like, and it's like. I don't even want to get to this chat. I don't even want to get to this message from Sinjin. By the time I get to his message, you better believe I'm not even going to, I'm going to act like I don't remember what it was about. And thank you so much, Stephen, for the hearts. I definitely appreciate y'all. Definitely appreciate y'all. You know what? I said I was gonna go to the side because if I don't go to the side, I'm gonna never get this chat. I'm gonna never get these messages read. You got Steven keep sending me hearts. You got Sinjin telling people he drained dry. You got Wendell just Wendell just realizing, man, because I had to point it out to Wendell. Now Wendell like, man, substantial. We get a fulfilling. Thank you, Wendell. Thank you, 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 Wendell. Thank you, Wendell. And Wendell, I know Wendell can understand why I'm saying thank you. Because Wendell is also a person that also pays attention to detail. And if there's anybody out there that knows a social media manager, have them reach out to me because I'm telling you, I definitely need one. But I always knew I needed one, but could never get there. I don't know. Anyway. Sajin said he would make my life, he would make me live like, I will make you live your femininity. Read that. Appreciate you. John did come in and speak. I always have to talk about John. But then John said, John told you, didn't listen. I didn't even pay attention to this next message. John said, I must have skipped this one. That's why I had to come back up there. John said, Flamingo tonight. John, you a knucklehead. I should bap you right upside your damn head, but I can't. I can't even bap John up inside the head because you see how he called me a flamingo with my hot pink on and my red earrings, and then I threw that little gold in there. Y'all see that gold right there? And then it's the wrong one over here, but hey, I made it work. And then that's why I put that gold up there too. I said I'll make it count. I do what I gotta do. I'll make it work. Now I'm gonna let y'all hear this because y'all gonna think I'm playing. Y'all watch this. Uh-huh. I told y'all. It's just another song I like. Wait till people find me. You know what they're gonna say? That is exactly how she act. Y'all know I got no remote. Hold on. Plus, I ain't like that song anyway. You see this and see how they end it? I mean, there might be people out there that like that song, but how do you go from ooh, do, never? How you go from that to this? Feeling. I might be able to go to that though. I might be able to go to that though. Thank you, Wanda. Wanda said, bravo, bravo, bravo. Throw the gold, give her the money, give her the coins. No, give her the bills. Wanda like, give her the bills. Damn them coins, man. You could have hit people in the same spot with them coins, man. Them coins would be done put a hole in you. Throw the bills at me. At least, listen, if you throw a stack of bills at me, I'm going to get that quick headache, but I'm going to be okay to pick the stack up. But you go to tossing them coins at me. Plus, I don't got pockets big enough to hold all them coins. Man, throw the bills at me. Don't throw me no coins. I mean, every bit of it. Every bit of it. Now, I'm going to go through my chat. And you're going to get 1 or 2 pens. My favorite pen tonight is going to be which one y'all think I should? Which one should be my favorite pen tonight? This pink, because I got on pink, or this purple, because Sunshine came in tonight, and I don't know what made Sunshine mention purple, but who told me to pick this up? But now that I'm doing this, because I didn't think I was going to play this little game, which one of these pens do y'all think, when it's like, I really, really, really like the comment, I'll switch to the pen I like? Which pen should I use, the purple or the pink? Should I use the purple pen or the pink pen? Wendell. If you had to give me a pen, because I'm like, ooh, I love this comment, which pen would it be? Wendell like, man, I don't want to play no damn pink and purple. Okay, I'll just choose pink then. So anyway, I'm gonna get through this chat. And I got to decide which one of the pens I'm going to use. Now, let's start with Mr. Tester Tyrone's channel, purple. Okay. Mr. Tester Tyrone channel said, can I come over? With that particular message, I think I like purple as my favorite color tonight. Why? Because there's no way I will have on all of this pink and make this my favorite. It clashes too much. It wouldn't stand out with my opinion. So I had to go here. So Tyrone wanted to know, can I come over? I don't know if Tyrone is still in the building, but for me, probably given the comment that Tyrone made earlier, and I will get back to that. Matter of fact, let me get to Tyrone's comment real quick, because Tyrone is asking for a whole lot of me. He's asking for, Tyrone, first of all, he flew in. I appreciate he came to the invite, but it don't look like Tyrone stayed long, so that's a problem. Tyrone did not stay long. So Mr. Tester Tyrone, I don't know which one of these comments I'm going to give him, because he didn't stay long. And then he asking, can he come over? I appreciate that. Can he come over? But let me see. I don't know. Because you know what? I'm going to give, see, you know what? It was Tyrone's first night tonight, so I'm going to still have to judge him accordingly. But guess what? No, you forgot to say hello, Queen. That's the first intro. You get the pink pen tonight. We'll see how you do tomorrow because you forgot to say hello, Queen. You didn't follow the rules. You didn't see all the rest of the men. I didn't even have to tell them to say hello, man. Hello, Queen. But I'm gonna give you the purple. I'm gonna give you the pink pen. The reason why I'm gonna still give you the pink pen is just take it as being special because if I pick the pen up, that means it means something to me. Because most people don't just pick up anything, especially not this time of the night. So you might be able to change tomorrow, but don't forget to speak to the queen when you come in. I think you'll know that next time. Thank you, Mr. Tester Tyrone. I appreciate you. And I'm not going to dwell on it, but I do love it when a man come in and at least say hello, queen, because don't I address you accordingly? I address you accordingly. When you come in, I say Godzilla 2025. I say window. I say, Senzing. I say names, James. I say John. I give those names. I said Gotten. I let you know that, you mean a lot. I said Steven. And then I even be special with you because I'll let you know. Cheers, Gotten. Kool-Aid. And then I also make sure I acknowledge everybody because guess what? We even have Sunshine in the house. So didn't I address Sunshine accordingly? So how did you come into my house like that and you forgot to say hello, Queen? Yes, you did. A team of no one flew in and said, hey, Queen, see, that's what I'm trying to tell you, Mr. Testosterone. You see how a team of no one flew in just now? And he flew in and he said, hey, Queen. You flew in and say, can you come over? But you still forgot to say, how you going to come over people's house and don't even speak to them to get in the door? It's okay. You better be glad that good song came on. And I'm so glad that good song came on. I wonder, can y'all hear that song? Thank you, a team of no one. I definitely appreciate you. He gave me 3 ducks, green, 3 hearts, red. And then Steven tried to sneak through the back door and start shooting. Is that Steven shooting hearts or is that a team? So you know what? Mr. Tester Tyrone, you still doing good, even though you got the pink pen tonight. You still doing good. You know why? Because I'm singing with this pen right now. Thank you, Steven. Now, I couldn't believe that. And then Mr. Tester Tyrone gave me something else. It looked like somebody was laughing and crying. And then Steven said, watch your mouth, John. He said, Flamingo tonight. Oh, Steven wasn't playing with John tonight. Steven said, no. And then John said, and then Senzing sent me a green face with the white teeth like mine, but he is fake. And then John said, who is this Brandon on the phone? Whoa. Did you hear? Did John? I better keep it up. Did John get territorial? Did John get territorial and say, who is this Brandon on the phone? I thought I might have seen something like that. And I'm like, no, that ain't what I seen, y'all. I promise you it ain't what I seen, y'all. It ain't what I seen. I say Brandon. Yes, that was Brandon, John. But you know what, John? I had to start off that way, but I do want to give you this purple pen. You know why? Thank you for wanting to know who is this talking to my lady like that. So I definitely appreciate that strength. And guess what? And John said it while I was on the phone, I think, because I kind of remember seeing this. And I'm like, no, I didn't see that. I said, and I just kept talking on the phone. But I did see it. Who is this Brandon on the phone? Dang, I love that. I love that non-intimidation, but also know how to be sweet. I like that. And here's the thing. Going back to the point of what the young lady said the other day. Now, y'all, now if I have to listen to this song right here, I promise y'all, I'm gonna have to put this phone on the thing, and then I have to get up and dance. I'm telling y'all, I honestly, I like to dance like this. I do, because all they do is help me. They help me work out, and they make you when you hear this song like this, you just got to keep doing just like this. See how long you can keep that beat. And people think, oh, so I can remember a few years ago, my cousin and I, yes, John, I'm still talking to you with this right here because I like your strength tonight. I definitely appreciate that. And it wasn't bullyish at all. It was appreciated. So anyway, it was some years ago, I went to a friend's house, and that ex-cousin that I was telling you about, her and a couple more girls and us, we were actually in the living room dancing. And I probably should pull that video out and show y'all, child. Y'all gonna see me jumping up and down like a damn Jamaican again, because I'm always jumping. And they'll tell you I'm always the one that start the music and stuff, and I'll be bouncing around on you. Yes, baby. And I go to having me some fun, honey. Yes, I do. Nope, she don't do dope. And don't even, boop, don't think about it. Test me. Anyway, one of the girls said, oh, the same ex-cousin was like, oh, drop down and twerk for them. I was about 45, 46 years old then and knew I was a queen in the making. Because I was a woman then, and I'm like, I don't have to drop down like that in front of y'all. Why would I drop down in front of y'all women like that? You think I need to drop down like that to get a man? All I need to do is stand still. And when he get where he's supposed to be at, I know how to drop down. You know, like in all the directions. And then when you get up, you make sure he's relaxed like he's supposed to be. And he'll be so relaxed, you say, you'll bring me a glass of water. He'll say, yes, queen. Yes, I'm going to get back to this chat. Now tell me y'all don't hear that music. Ooh. But you. And no, this is not rehearsed. It's not rehearsed, bad people. It's not rehearsed. It's just me. Anybody out there in my parking lot? Welcome, 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 welcome. Even if you're a parking lot pimp, I guess I could welcome you too as your parking lot pimpettes. I want to welcome everybody that's sitting on the panel, those that I haven't gotten to your name, but I know I already called you out. And if I didn't shout you out, that means you're the best on the list. Maybe. Or maybe. I'm choosing purple tonight, so I'm saying maybe. A team of no one say this song, this my song right there. You must not. Don't it feel good sometimes just to be able to sit? You don't have to hear me talking. You could just see me jumping. If I want to jump like a damn Jamaican, I'm going to jump like a damn Jamaican. If I'm going to sit to the side like a damn sit to the side, I'm going to sit to the damn side. If I'm going to jump up and I'm going to talk that, and I want to talk that, if I want to, I'm going to talk that if I want to. Damn it. If I want to lean back in my damn seat like I'm a boss, I'm going to lean back in my damn seat like I'm a damn boss. Damn it, if my mind tell me I want to listen to me some damn who I want to listen to. I don't know who the hell I want to listen to. But if I want to listen to them, I'm going to listen to some damn whoever I want. Who I'm going to listen to. That's who I'm going to listen to. Damn it, if I want to listen to side chick, if I want to listen to side chick, I can listen to side chick. I know you jump out the screen to me. I did. I meant to jump out the screen, John, because I might want to talk to you like this, John. You don't like it? Find me. You can't find me, John? Keep looking. Move your head, John. Come on. Move over to the side. Can you see me now, John? I scoot up to the... Can you see me, John? You got to be able to see me, John. Can't you tell I have a lot of makeup? John. Johnny boy. Hey, John. Oh. Find me, John, please. John. Oh, my goodness. Do I have to come back out because John can't find me? My goodness. Let me come out. Let me... Did you find me, John? Men time. Men. Men time. Men. That means I need to get back to my damn men. But you know what? It's a song I want to play. Don't think I forgot. This is my mood tonight. I'll get back to that. I told y'all I can't stick to comments and topics and all. I can't stick to all that. It's where my mind go at. Listen, y'all might get bored with me, but I don't get bored with me. I don't get bored with me because this is where my mind told me to go at. Anybody in my parking lot and you're a parking lot pimp, I welcome you. If you're a parking lot pimpette, all I can tell you to do, pimpette, is leave me a message out there. That means it's a thumbs or that means that's a like, whichever one you want to do. Oh, hey, John. John, can you do me a favor, Johnny boy? I didn't ask you for any money, did I, John? I didn't. I didn't beg. So, John, can you do me one favor? Can you tell all the parking lot pimps out there to hit the like button? Yeah. Yes, John, would you please tell them to hit the damn like button? John, like, oh my goodness, I found her. You did, big boy. You found it, and me. She must not know about me. Y'all know this work, right? It actually works. I promise you it actually works. And I promise you I got this mic. Brownie Cakes just came home. She came back home last night and she pulled out the mic and left the mic on my desk. I'm not kidding. That's how I got this mic. And it just so happened to be, God damn it, I needed this mic tonight because y'all didn't hear me up in here. Y'all didn't hear me up in here, did y'all? If y'all heard me up in here, then I want to know.
Power on. Gather good. Bluetooth pairing mode.
The Bluetooth who mode? The Bluetooth mode. No, I had no clue I was going to be using this tonight. Why am I why am I changing my voice? That was silly. Okay. Okay, a team of no one said he got a roll queen. Time for prayer. You have a good night. And you know what, a team of no one? Pray for us as well, and vice versa. And thank you for stopping in, the team. I definitely appreciate you flying in and letting me know you're still a part of the foundation.
FM radio mode.
Whoa.
Bluetooth pairing mode.
Whoa. Turn it off. Thank you, team of number one. I definitely appreciate you for that. I know these people say, my goodness, what is this girl? This girl, when I tell you this girl, she's all over the place. Man, you got to check her out. She's all over the place, but I love it. I love it too. I love it. I love it. I definitely love it. You know what? One thing that I did not do, I don't even think, I was feeling so good. I was feeling so good until I didn't even get me, because it has not been an awkward moment at all. And I definitely appreciate all my men for flying in. I appreciate all my men for coming. I appreciate Sunshine for showing her face. I appreciate Elizabeth or Lizzie for flying in. I appreciate her. I appreciate. I was giving everybody the appreciation, and the phone went out. It definitely went out. And now y'all know, y'all like, what the hell? Why the hell? And who the hell did this happen to? Let me get back up here and get through this chat. I'm about to get through this chat right now. I promise y'all I'm gonna get through this chat. I know y'all gonna say, no, you're not. Yes, I am. Okay. How must I get back to this chat? I got to move to the side to get back to this chat. Okay. We have. Wait a minute. Let me go back up, y'all. There wasn't no brawl, but that was something I needed to go back and see. And I need to take my time looking at some of these messages. So anybody that have to go out for the night, y'all go ahead and y'all head out if you have to. I definitely appreciate you flying in. And I'm not going to be too much long-winded. I'm not going to be too much long-winded. Because I know y'all have work to do. Wait a minute. We might have a phone call first. Not a phone call, but... Wait. Baby, can you... And thank you so much, Brandon. We definitely appreciate you calling in tonight. Brandon called a little bit earlier, and I returned the phone call. And when I turned the phone call, I actually had an interesting conversation with Brian from over there in Colorado. He has family in Florida as well, and he's a single dad. So we hope to be seeing him again. And then we had, Pink. Pink say, hi, Queen. Looking beautiful in your pink. Thank you so much, Pink. And you know what, Pink? I don't even know what made me wear pink tonight. But you know what? I didn't even know that pink was even in the. See this thing acting like, is this thing acting like Chucky or he talking?
Battery is low.
He trying to tell me the battery is low. Wait a minute. The battery low? You telling me about the battery? How you gonna tell me about the battery? And I didn't even ask you to come on.
Battery is low.
Battery low hell. Why would you tell me the battery is low? And I'm not even using it. I haven't had it. Brownie Cakes had it. But she wasn't even here. I don't give a damn if the battery is low. Who cares? Battery?
Battery is low.
I don't give a damn if the battery is low, lady. You're getting on my damn nerve, and you in the middle of my life.
Battery is low.
I don't give a damn, lady, if the battery is low. Go dead. I don't need you to... Lady, did you just interrupt me again? See, this one we're going to have a damn problem. We're going to have a problem, lady.
Battery is low.
Lady, we're gonna have to call a big.
Power off.
Did this old just hang up on me? Wait till she power back up again. I got something for that ass. And I meant and when I tell you I meant every bit of it, yes, I do. Anyway, let me get back to this chat so I can get out of this damn chat. I'm gonna be out and listen. Watch me, it's gonna take me about 5 minutes to boom, run through these just like that. Especially if nobody else don't fall in and join in. I'm gonna say hasta la vista. Watch me get out of here. So damn, what the hell? I got to go through my chest. So anybody out there, if y'all got to go home, y'all got to get the hell out of here. Y'all better go home and get the hell out of here, because guess what I'm about to do? I'm about to read all my messages, and everybody here might be going to bed, and that's fine. And that gives me a reason to really talk. Ginger ale. Aha. What y'all thought I was doing? This is a good workout, I'm telling y'all. Thank you, Stephen. And I got to get down to Stephen, because Stephen had a very interesting dinner tonight. Macaroni and cheese, lemon pepper. Oh my goodness. Chicken. I'm going to get through this chat. I promise you. Let me get me something to relax. I got to get me something to relax. You know why? Because if I don't relax, I'm going to still keep dancing. Because I'm in the dance. I'm not joking. I'm honestly in a dancing mood. And because I'm in a dancing mood, I'm not going to get through the chat unless I settle down. Wendell said, it's time for Dreamland, Queen, until the next time, and don't ever change. Hugs and kisses, Queen. No, Wendell, hugs and kisses to you. And get you some good night rest. Wendell, I definitely appreciate you, and thank you always, and I promise you for the support. And I definitely appreciate that you come back again. I really do. And listen, even though you're leaving, if you got any messages in there, they will be read, and they will be responded to. Good night, Wendell. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being this part of my heart tonight. I appreciate you. And I'm not kidding. This when you start finding real friends, and people don't understand it. And good night, Wendell. So I'm talking while Wendell is gone, but what people don't understand, it was hard for me to honestly understand it, because when I looked at, and I'm gonna always mention it, when I looked at this young lady, Peach McIntyre, because I wasn't a social media person, but when I looked at this young lady, and I never really paid attention to her, but I'm like, you know, this little baby is lost, but she got some creativity, and it looked like she found her creativity with hurt from the inside. And I just looked at her and I said, you know, some people would say, no, the things she do, you ain't gonna believe that song that's on. And I'm about to talk about something where you go through so much hurt until people honestly, they don't know. You go through so much hurt in your life and people won't really understand it. And you get to a place where you just don't trust nobody around you. You don't trust people around you. You really don't want to be bothered with them. You notice there's no connections. You just notice that you like in a lonely world. And I believe that's what happened to this young lady, Peach McIntyre. I mean, yes, she's married with children, and all her children is from the same man. The problem with it is that same man is taking advantage of her heart because he know from the bottom of his heart that she don't have nobody else. She don't have anybody else because either she pushed everybody away or she really in her heart felt like they were mistreating her from the inside. And I don't know her at all, but I don't have to know her to be able to relate to her. And the reason why I can relate to her is because I feel the same way on the other side. I feel like I walked away from everybody that I would ever know. And I just feel like my relationship with them right now is for me. It's not for me anymore because I feel like how Peach McIntyre felt. Like everybody kind of honestly betrayed me on the inside because they knew that I was a good person. And I listen, I talk, I loan money, I cook, I did it all just like my mom did. And you looking for love, you looking for attention, not attention, but you looking for a family. And you just really looking for somebody to love you. Once I left my dad, it's like I got put out in the world of war, in the world of wolves. And it just came down to me a few years ago that it's the same old damn games. And it was time for a change. And then when I think about Peach McIntyre, I think about the fact that clearly she broken somewhere in her heart and she really don't trust nobody. But y'all better know this. When she come to social media and y'all see those tears and she honestly telling y'all what's going on between her and her husband, I'm telling y'all she mean it. She mean it from the bottom of her heart. And not only do she mean it from the bottom of her heart, she still haven't found nobody she could trust. And I'm sure she love her children, but she's so tired and beat up inside. She holding on to them, and they really all she got. The problem with it is she gonna make them so emotional until they're not gonna still know the difference, and she gonna break them down to a way that it ain't gonna be good. And all she gonna do is form a generational curse behind it because she have 9 children and she have nobody in the family that she talked to. And the only way that she's gonna get past that, she gonna have to honestly, I don't care what people tell you about the church. I'm not against the church. I'm not against the Bible. But what I try to tell people, if you find the Lord in your heart, you're going to make your way to a church, and then you're going to get your understanding of the Bible and the word. It's to me, it's a certain way you have to do it because in my life, I started on the side of the church. So I went to church, Baptist and then Pentecostal. I mean, the difference in one of the others, some damn drums. Everything else is the same thing for me. So I started on the side of the building and I started on the side of the Bible, but I ain't getting nothing out of it. All I got out of it was I still don't like it. I still don't like it. It's a bunch of hypocrites there. They talk about you and they act like, you know, they this, they that, to the other. But the problem with it is, it was still a problem because my connection wasn't supposed to be with the people in the church. My connection wasn't supposed to be with the church. My connection wasn't supposed to be with the Bible just yet. My connection for me I had to come through my heart. But everybody get their own connection and their own travel to it. My travel to it, I had to be selfish on the other side. I had to become very lonely, and then I had to find my peace, and that's what I did. I was very selfish on the other side. I wouldn't give nobody a chance to come in no more. And then a couple people I gave a chance back in, and they disappoint me royally. But they didn't disappoint me royally and hurt me again. They disappointed me royally because I already knew they weren't for me, and I needed to honestly do my last goodbyes. And that's what I did. I just felt like I did something so special because with one person that I said basically goodbye to, I went with her uncle. Her uncle was 90 something years old, close to 197, something like that. And I went, dog, it's on this phone. I went and I might be able to get to it. I went to his birthday party. He might have turned 100. To be honest with you, I think it might have been 100. I could be wrong, but I know he's up there in age. And I went down with his birthday. He played the piano, the organ, and all that stuff. He's real good at it. Real sharp mind to be an old man. Really sharp. And her grandmother, this particular person, grandmother died when she was 100 and something years old. And I was there wholeheartedly. But I know the person that I went there with wasn't for me anymore because we weren't connecting. When you can't trust someone that you're with and you got that particular disconnect, it's going to take you back in the shell again. And when you give them a chance, when you know you should have, that's what make it bad. And then they act delusional, or they act like they don't know what they've done to hurt you, or what they've done to offend you, or what they've done where they genuinely need to say, I apologize and I understand where you're coming from, especially on the other side when they want you to understand it. When you start coming in contact with people like that, you know what you do? You got to cut your ties. You can't continue to let people mistreat you on the other side. You got to tell people goodbye. Listen, but when you tell them goodbye, don't tell them goodbye in anger. Don't tell them goodbye as I'm going to get you. See, you got to clear your heart. When this girl told me, oh, burning sage, that's evil. That's not in the Bible. No, that's not in the Bible. It's not. It's a religion. It's something that man tell you to do or don't do. Anything is wrong and not of the Bible or not of the Lord if it's used in an evil or a wicked way. Light and sage to calm your mind is not wicked. That's something that the Lord put on the earth for you to be able to fulfill yourself so you can stay at whatever tone you need to be in. And that's just the bottom line to it. At the end of the day, you don't look back in an angry way. You don't look back in a get back way. You don't look back in a way where you still vengeful in your heart. When you move on from someone, you move on without baggage. You make sure your alabaster box is cleared. I need to finally post a link that tells you about the alabaster box. The alabaster box, to sum it up, is your heart. If you got to keep taking baggage with you everywhere you go, your alabaster box isn't clear. So whenever you let go of friends and you let go of family and you let go of this, let it go from your heart. Because if you let it go from your heart, it comes to your mind too. And it's vice versa, the mind and the heart and the mind. Those the two that it takes for you to really be operable, not moving limbs. To be operable, you need a mind and you need a heart. You can still be operable with those two and have no arms. See, people got to understand stuff like that. At the end of the day, don't take it over in a vengeful way. When you let go of people, let them go. And when you can say in your heart and you can say out of your mouth, but I'm not angry. I just had to move on because you weren't for me anymore. Or I outgrew you, or you outgrew me. It happens. But here's the thing about outgrowing something or someone. If the Lord or whoever you serve free that bird, it's only the Lord's will if he bring it back together. But if you had an open heart and a clean, cleansed heart when you left, when the Lord returned that bird, if it's the right bird, you're going to let him in. Because when you find peace, you know you're not going to let nothing else come around you because it's disruptive. It's very disruptive. Very disruptive. This season, y'all won't believe it. Even though I called it from the beginning, I called it because and go and watch the video. This is the only video I ever did on Kamala Harris. I've never heard her speak before. I didn't want to hear her speak. The reason why I didn't want to hear her speak, and a lot of people are not going to understand it, but when I looked at her, she's not a strong enough woman for me. And I'm a nobody. But when I look around this world, nobody was going to let her get in. Even the ones that act like they was going to let her get in. She wasn't strong enough. For one thing about being strong, you got to even present yourself strong. That means you got to, y'all hear me say it all the time, you got to come to the gunfight dressed right. You got to let them know what you mean from the door. That means when you enter your car, you should be ready for a fight. When you leave your house, you should be ready for a fight. When you step back in your mind, battle should be won, already won. But she wasn't strong enough for me. But y'all understand this. This was for me, it was the worst time in history for me with election. It bothered me on the inside, but it only bothered me because I would have wanted to have my eyes closed and see the first Black woman president. I would want to leave this earth and say I seen a Black man, biracial, but more so on the other side, and a Black woman. That would have been nice to see. But I know in my heart, neither one of them really deserved it. We really just didn't have a real competition. Because one, we already know who they are, and the other one trying to prove who she was. But she already proved herself. She proved herself in so many different ways. And I'm not going to talk about it because I don't want to get into politics. I wouldn't even work with supervisor of election last year because of that. I stayed clear. But I made one statement only because it was a Black man did a video. He said, say no to the hoe. And I thought that was totally disrespectful. She was a presidential candidate just like anybody else, but she still was a Black woman. I don't care. She did something wrong, but did Trump do anything wrong? I mean, like 36 or 32 of them. Whatever happened, she didn't deserve to be called that. That was the first and the only time I did a video on her. That was wrong, and I hated it. And I hope y'all get a chance to go back and look at it. He said, say no to the hoe. And I feel like whoever you vote for, just vote no. And then you hear so many of them right now argue and complain that they're not getting what they expected out of him. At the end of the day, you let people go, let them go from your heart. Eventually, I'm going to post this video. It's the Alabaster Box, and it's about a pastor in Charleston, South Carolina at Royal Baptist Church, mega church. My grandma helped build that church. She died when she was 91 years old, and she helped build that damn church. And now it's a mega church. And if I do have to join a church, it would be back to that church because there's a different understanding now. Because I found the Lord in my heart, and I won't be misled by a pastor, male or female. I won't be misled by certain types of things. So when you find them here, you already got your shield around you. So anybody that come to you and they're not supposed to be there, it's going to bounce off them just like that. And you better believe it. Just to go down for a minute. Pink Pineapple said, yeah. Oh, Pink Pineapple said, yeah, I had to say goodbye to some family also for my own sanity. And Pink, guess what? It ain't going to never hurt you to continue to tell them bye. Long as you cleared them from your heart the right way, you tell them bye and you keep going. And that's how you got to set your boundaries. There's nothing wrong with that. And anything you do, long as you do it with respect. I tell anybody that. Long as you do it with respect, why would someone be offended? Did a hit dog holler? That's all I see. And then Wendell said, I thought Wendell went to bed. Wendell said, I attempted to leave until you began to share the experience of the married young lady with the 9 children and your personal experiences that brought you into the fold. So I decided to wait. And you know what? And thank you so much, Wendell. I appreciate you waiting. And to finish that story up, because I know you have to go to bed, what I noticed about this young lady, she don't have anybody in her heart she trusts. She don't have anybody in her heart she trusts. And on top of that, if she don't take some of her emotions off her children, she gonna leave them in a traumatic state as well, because the apple never falls too far from the tree. The next thing she gonna do, she gonna honestly leave them abandoned. She gonna leave them abandoned because if anything happened to her and she can't care for her children the way she knows she can care for her children, she gonna leave them abandoned because they're not gonna have anybody to turn to. They're not going to have anybody to turn to. And there's no connection with no family. That's a problem. The last thing to wrap up the Peach McIntyre for me is when she comes on YouTube, some may not think she's doing it for real. She really look at YouTube as a part of her family. She really do. And some people that have channels probably would understand that if you just come in here and there, you probably wouldn't get it because you got family or you got things going on the other side. And maybe you're not that type of social media person to put it on the line like that. But then you have people like me and you have Peach McIntyre and so many others that's creative. When you look at their back history and what they've gone through, they're creative, but they always been that way. They just never had an outlet or a platform to just show exactly who they are. When you come on every night and you see Wendell's, you see John's, you see a team of no ones, you see Gotten, you see Steven, you see Senzing, you see so many of them, Sunshine. You see Pink Pineapple. I mean, at what point do you not build that type of bonding connection? And then imagine seeing them over the years. Isn't that like a bond? It's like it becomes like a family. It's like, okay, let me go and see what she's talking about tonight. It becomes a family. The only difference is you're not touching like this. You just through the internet. But try to see her side of it when it comes to some of she has nobody. At what point do you draw the line with conversating with your children? She can't talk to them the way she can just get online and just talk. And whoever there to listen, she talking to them. And they talking back to her. She has no family. So I can relate to her on that end. That don't mean she don't come with some foolishness sometimes. Let me get back to my damn man. She come with some foolishness. I just wanted y'all to understand that when I come online, and because it's not that I just found my voice, I just found my safe space. I've always had a voice, but I've just found my safe space by being able to come here, and I've connected to my men. So even if my regular men that come, even if it was just them I talk to every night, it's still a conversation with me. And it's more of a conversation with them than I would have in my life outside of being here to my other life. Because I don't have anybody on my outside life that I even conversate like this. Why do you think I can still remember I was on the phone with Brandon? Why do you think I can still remember that Donnie is the one that said I was bipolar? He said he think I'm kind of bipolar. I said, okay. Why do you don't think I got so offended when Jackie loved men like I do, but she want to be submissive, but to me, she's submissive on the other side. See, I'm submissive on all the sides. Why? Because I'm unbiased. But when you being biased and trying to be a queen and submissive and get some of the strongest that they say species on your side, it don't work like that for me because I don't see it in just one circle. Because inside that circle, you can make a whole lot of circles. I was just telling someone that you can make a bunch of circles in that one circle because you cannot live outside this circle. But what you can do is learn how to cope with it and know when to grow through the ladders of it. But growing through the ladders of that type of circle, how could you do it when you only see things one way? You can't put men up on a pedestal, but then get a monthly like me and down women. I mean, where they do that at, dude? I don't see it like that, because when you throw water on someone, you don't know who all you wetting. When she made the comment about dressing and seducing men and so forth and so on, to me, she threw water and it offended me. I gave her an apology because she says I called her ugly. If her ugly ass was ugly, I don't know. I probably did said I did, but I apologize. I genuinely did. Now, when I start saying I'm sorry about something, y'all know the queen ain't telling the truth. I did apologize, but she forgot to apologize that you beating women up on the other side, but you saying you have a Christian life in your heart. How? You know, it's just horrible. And Wendell said, oddly enough, I felt the same way. She seemed too superficial, and her campaign also seemed. That's why Wendell here. Wendell seen it. Wendell said, yes, oddly enough. And the thing of it is, Wendell, so many men, I went back and I looked, so many men was upholding what she was saying. But even if you go to her channel, just looking at the video she have, don't nothing support that submissiveness. And that's what stuck me. So I know when I seen it once, I see it again. And I went back and looked at the video this morning. I looked like this. I say ain't nothing changed. So what the hell? She need to send me another video. She gave me a phone call, but she needs to send me a video. I'm going to go through the phone call too, because I feel like, no, if you want to sit in the seat with me, you got to keep it real all the way around. And you want to say you submissive, say you submissive for the cameras, because nothing shows me your submissiveness. Nothing shows it to me. Not when you can break somebody else down like that. If I break you down, I'll break you down and pick you back up. Try me. I said she's a Gemini. She got a lying tongue. She didn't believe me. No, I'm not. All Geminis have a lying tongue. Look it up. That was one with one. And it's known that if there's going to be some trouble and some fire thrown and all that type of foolishness, it comes from a Gemini. You tell them your business, they'll sit there and listen, but they'll also run it all the way across the lake. They went farther than the lake. They done took your damn business to the ocean. She didn't appreciate that. I seen it in her. Why? Because you're selling a Wolfman game. You're not going to tell me mommy and daddy have been together all these years for your own life. You told me, if I go back to the phone call, she told me she was the only child. But then when I listened to the video, no, she got a little sister or a little sibling. I'm so confused that if you're submissive, why do you care if your man is next to a beautiful woman in the room? And if he said she's sexy. See, some women can't even take a man giving another woman that type of compliment. Me, I'm going to get pissed. I ain't going to get pissed. I'm just messing with you. But I will get a little like, damn, what's going on around here? If I walk in the room with any man and they don't do a take like that, and I don't mean just taking at me. That's right. Because I'm going to walk in the room and stand for the both of us. Hey, and y'all think I'm joking, y'all better look at me clear. I'm going to walk in the room and stand for the both of us. So even when they looking at me, I'm going to shut them right over that way. So yes, I want to walk in the room with a sexy man so the room can look at him. Because guess what? That means we took the sexiness from all corners. Whoop, it's still on both of us. I mean, and that's the problem. Women lead with such emotions. Don't lead with emotions, lead with you. I'm telling you, man, if you got that type of confidence in yourself like I got, I don't care about women looking at the man. I don't care. Remember, y'all, I come from all men. And I swear I'm not making this up. My brothers and my dad are sexy men. I'm used to it. I'm used to walking in the room with my family and all eyes are always on us. So for me to walk in the room, remember, I'm walking in the room with, maybe that's a better understanding for people to understand where I come from on my side of it. I'm raised by all men. I'm the shortest one in the family. I'm the tallest girl in the whole family. I'm an only girl. My dad have all boys, and then I'm the only girl. We walk in. I have most of my friends wanted to be my friends. Don't even talk about them damn baby teachers. The teachers used to try to be my friend just to get to my daddy. I'm not joking. We had one. We had one teacher. Her name is Miss Bynes. Miss Bynes was a teacher for me and two of my brothers. My daddy turned 70 years old in 2012. We go to we had a party for him, a 70th party for him. This lady got to be close to 100. She remembered my daddy and not one of us. I say, lady, you used to like my daddy. You too old for him. She was my daddy's teacher. And she remembered my daddy, and she did not remember none of us. The point that I'm making is, it doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. That is encouraging to me. That lets me know I got the right pick anyway. And it's not even all about looks. It's not even all about a height. It's not all about that. To me, it's just all about how a person make you feel. And that person make you feel good. Then what the hell you need to go on his phone for? I ain't never been no phone checker. Y'all better ask that separated husband of mine. I don't check no phones. I'm not checking phones. I didn't see my daddy them check phones. I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm not checking no damn phones. I'm not checking no phones. I'm not checking. First of all, I'm not checking pants pockets and stuff because this is the shortest my nails have ever been. And me checking pants pockets, I'm not going to be, I don't know. I don't like digging in people's stuff to get their lint. That's why I used to tell people when they come on my ex-mother-in-law, I used to say, she used to like to bring them Miss Hattie Mae bags. You know how old folks be bringing all them damn wooden, you know how they bring all them damn, yes, I'm off the subject. I got to tell this. You know how they bring all them bags and they want to get them bags in your cars. And my cars always be nice. And I'm like, I used to be like, no, you had checked those bags to make sure you had no roaches or nothing. And I'm not kidding. When my family and friends, when they ever find me, they gonna say, that is just how I act. I'm not doing it. I'm not checking the pants pocket. I don't give a damn who calling your phone. What I might tell you, I said, wait a minute now. That phone ringing like that during dinner? Like I might say something like that, but I'm not doing. I'm not doing that. Do you need your nail done? You need nail done? You need Patagon? You need nail done or Patagon? Whichever one you need. But I ain't checking no damn pockets and I ain't calling back no damn phone numbers. If it's a woman on this earth that said that they've ever argued with the queen of her husband or her first or second boyfriend, the number is 561-599-8367. Anytime you ever see this video. And I'll do a live phone call. Because y'all know it ain't true. Boom. Wendell also says sometimes the children experience the sort of abandonment, even though the physical element has not changed, but the emotional component is absent. The children and their children will be negatively affected. See, here's the thing. I'm not even going to go deep like this because, one thing Wendell going to learn how to do. Wendell would know how to trigger me. Y'all want a topic? Wendell, no, listen, me and Wendell had this same thing a couple of days ago when we first met, and I think we're inseparable now. Wendell just said, sometimes the children experience a sort of abandonment, especially if you're a kid that's an only child. Because she says she always seen her mom treat her daddy like he was the prize, but she was nowhere near a prize or a gift. Because if you was anywhere near a prize and a gift, as daddy's little girl teaches you how to get along with a man. Ask me how I know. Here's the thing for me. So I've been married 30 years. Actually, May 31st of this year will make 31 years, 31 or 32 years, something like that. I wasn't able to get along with my husband because I didn't know how to get along with men. I wasn't able to not relate to my husband or communicate with my husband because I didn't understand men. See, to understand how to really relate to men, you really got to understand the man. I got a Scorpio, I got a Aquarius daddy that's on the cusp of a Capricorn. I have two Capricorn brothers, and I have one Scorpio brother. Do you know how powerful just those signs are? Do you know the aroma that you're around? Do you know how they say, oh, I'm done talking about that? And you be like, well, I'm done too talking about it. And then, but you know how to know, I said I was done. My older brother, I'm like, I don't know what make my older brother think he could just tell us what to do. He do it to this day. I'm like, no, dude, you cannot tell me what to do. You can't do it. But guess what? It taught you pecking orders. That don't mean I ain't have no damn voice, because it also taught me what I didn't like about men. It taught me how to figure out how to make them help me and do what I want, listen to me too on my level, and I listen to them. But you can't win no more than me. You know why? Because my brothers them didn't give a damn about me as being the only girl, but my damn daddy did. So I got tugged between both of them. So guess what? When I couldn't get my way and I go to my daddy about something, then I know what it takes for me to talk to my daddy. Because my daddy wasn't finna play that foolishness game. Don't come to me. You could cry and tell me what you got, but just tell me what's going on and tell me the truth, please. And then my brothers was like that. So it just taught me how to understand it from both ends. But my point is, how was I such a daddy's girl and was married so long? My separation didn't come from no other woman or nothing like that. My separation came from me. And I'm being very clear. And this video ain't gonna have a choice but to get out. I said in all the videos, I never went through anything like that. So that wasn't the problem. I went underground and I came out from underground like that. The point that I'm making is she's an only child. She's seen her mother treat her daddy submissively. But who was the daddy catering to? Like I guess what I'm trying to understand is really honestly who taught her how to get along with a man. Because if she was into the church, she got mama and daddy, they've been together all their life, mama submissive to a man. I just can't understand for the life of me, how did you be 36 years old with no children and never been married before and been in and out of a relationship for the last 6 years? That means even up to you was 30, you ain't have nobody. And y'all know y'all was in and out of relationship, seeing people under the cover and all that type of stuff right there and that foolishness. And then you getting on here acting like you was Mary's grown. Just saying. I'll still have a bunch of questions about that. I don't give a damn how wrong a person think I am. Something did not work in her story, and I'm going to stand firm on it. And see, here's the thing. Here's the thing about certain people. When you're dealing with certain narcissistic tongues, you can have a conversation, but it better be open, and it better be just a general conversation. Don't go deep. Don't go deep in the conversation. Don't get too cute in the conversation. Just let them talk. But my key element is this. Her and I was actually on my live, and I'm trying to listen, and then I'm noticing, I'm like, wait a minute, I think she got an entourage in my chat, but that was okay. So that was rooting her on to let's keep talking, let me keep talking, because my friend and artist, and he go up for me, and this right here, and that right there, and the other, and the other. And I'm saying to myself, okay, just let her keep talking. Because a narcissistic tongue like that, when a person is kind of narcissist, they don't ever want you to get a word in. And she was like this. She had to get it out. I'm like, God damn, Becky Mouth, you already got it out, because didn't I just record you on the video? So why are you still repeating some of the half of the story? But she repeated the story. But that didn't change my mind. But what you got to do for people like that, you got to make them record it. And you got to do like this. Just go back to the recording. So that's why I keep saying, if she want me to understand her, she have to send me a message. Matter of fact, anybody that want me to do something like that, if I send do a video out and you don't like my video, follow it up. Follow the video with another video and let me go back to the video. And if I was wrong, I'll stand corrected. But don't change your words though. I don't give a damn if it was a it and a was. Leave them just like you had them before. Don't take it out. Just like that. When to say lead with a moral center and good character. Just like that. And you know what? On that, I am going to read through this chat real quick, and I'm going to leave all my good and bad peoples to a good night. Now, Mr. Tess Tyrone said, I have only a plastic chair. Mr. D, what in the hell? Godzilla said, L. Michael. Okay, wait a minute. I got to go back up here. You know what, Mr. Testosterone, he gonna say she done went off on me. You didn't say queen, but I definitely love all these hearts and roses and stuff that you gave me. You was definitely the biggity boom. Thank you. And I got to count them 3 hearts, 2 hearts, 5 hearts, 7 hearts, 10 hearts. Dang. And then 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Then 9 roses. I definitely love that look. I really do like that. And then John said the flamingo. Mr. Testosterone said, can he come over? And then Steve said, watch your mouth, John. It was a little small brawl, but they ain't go nowhere. John got real territorial. He wanted to know who Brandon, who is that on that phone, boy? And then Mr. Testosterone said, I'm calling next. Okay, Mr. Testosterone, why didn't you call? I guess he said, I'll call you tomorrow, girl. And then Steven called. Wait a minute, what the hell? John say, who is this Brandon? Then John say, my mouth is quite fine, Steve. And then Steve called him a corn. I'm ignoring it. Stop, Steven. Why did you call him a cornball? And then Godzilla gave me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 crowns again. You on the roll. You gave me 10, 9, and 9. That's 10.99. I got to write that number down. I got to. That's 10.99. And then Michael flew in, and Michael, I guess he had to call me ugly. But you know what? You notice that Michael got a whole lot of damn common sense. You notice that Michael got a lot of common sense. You know what Michael did? Michael flew in and called that one name and then hauled butt. He said, I ain't going to play with her long. And then you notice he flew in and called me of all the names he could call me. Ugly. You know what Michael did? Michael called me ugly. And then Mr. Testa Tyrone channel, he said, them tights look good. Damn, he gave me 5 hearts. He gave me that up like that. And he gave me that. Ooh, that's funny, but it ain't funny. You know you meant it. Godzilla say, L. Michael. Thank you, Godzilla. Thank you. That's what I'm talking about. Godzilla like L. Michael. You pushing it. You pushing it. See, that's what I mean. When you get your men, they ain't going to let them come in like that and be stragglers. And when he get my men too involved, I block them. Sinjin said, what a mature and experienced woman. I left myself to her. She will handle everything. I definitely would, Sinjin. Ain't that my job? And you do it with grace too. And be at peace when you do it. Mr. Testosterone. Mr. Testa Tyrone said, that's for me, love. Okay, right there. John said, you look like a flamingo again. He said that. Then Joseph flew in. Joseph said, hey, love, queen. Hey, Joseph. And he gave me a heart, a rose. Dang. Mr. Testa Tyrone said, he gave me so many heart stuff, even though I mentioned these earlier, but it's so breathtaking because I invited him in and he's been giving me hearts all through the night. And then Mr. Testa Tyrone, why are you laughing? Don't laugh when you mean it. And then Ginseng, I don't know why he be giving me these green faces. John said testosterone on food stamps. Why do you bring up food? Why do this man always bring up food stamps? Because I am almost done with this chat. Yes, I'm going to say right here by myself, and I'm going to read this chat, and you better believe it. I got a few minutes. Oh, what? Just joking. Mr. Tester Tyrone said John Goodman with me today. Oh, is he? Is he really? Ginseng said my current testosterone increase is just as bad as his. That man must be backed up. Mr. Testosterone just gave me them smiley faces, and Godzilla gave me a crown. Then Godzilla said it again, L. Michael. And then Mr. Testosterone say, I have only a plastic chair, Miss D. What is a plastic chair? That mean it's sitting up like that? I don't know. I got to ask about that. Pink said, hi, Queen. Looking beautiful in your pinky ding. Yes, pink pineapple. I like that. I could just imagine like a pink pineapple juice or drink with some ice. Then you got to see the pink and the pineapple kind of swirl in it or something. Ooh, that, I don't know. It's something about that drink with some gin in it. Thank you so much for the heart she gave me. Ooh, that's a different flower in the middle and the other heart on the end. Thank you, girl. Thank you so much, Pink. I can't wait to do some work with Pink. Pink, we got to give me about a week or so. We gonna definitely talk. Gen Z say, does pink suit a woman this much? It does. You see what she gave me. Afro say, can you do a reaction video to Only Logical? I want to know your thoughts. Afro 006. Because I really want to know what he mean by that. I really do. Why? Because I like that type of stuff. Or I don't see, because I'm so lame when I want to be. I don't know what he's trying to say. Godzilla say, I got to go for football practice. Bye. See you later, Godzilla. John say, this is really putting to test the phrase pretty and pink. Then he gonna say it's putting it to the test. This man do everything in his damn, I swear to God, he do like everything in his power, and he insult me in such a sweet, sexy type way. I'm telling you, John, is something else. And it's like, he told me, this is really putting to the test the phrase pretty and pink. Thank you, John. Then Steven say mac and cheese, corn on the cob, and lemon pepper chicken. I wonder who cooked that. Did Steven cook that? That sounds really, 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 really good. Let me see. Yes, I said Jamaican. Sinjin said, what a beautiful smacking sound those hips make. Oh my goodness. I swear Sinjin be all over the place. Y'all gonna be surprised what I'm about to eat. Not a sponsor. I promise you. Listen, it's only me anyway, so I'm going over my chat. That's why I'm eating my Reese's Pieces like this, because I think it's only me out there, even those folks that was in the parking lot. But what I'm doing right now before I end this live, I'm still going over my messages, because I told them I address every single message, and until I address these, I will not go to bed. Reese's. And I do want to say thank you to everybody that actually came to my live tonight. Even those that was out there in my parking lot, I appreciate you too. I keep telling y'all, this is not a movie theater. It's not a drive-through movie. It's not a drive-in. It's a black woman just acting how she is. And right now, eating the Reese's that I have not had in a while. I used to have a friend, and me and him used to go to um like the store. That's a friend, and just give each other little snacks and stuff. That was the last time I had a Reese's. That been a while ago. These Reese's so expensive. If anybody got a Ollie's, go to Ollie's. If you want Reese's and little snacks and stuff like that, name brand, not like Aldi's. Ollie's, OLLIE''S. They have all the snacks $2 cheaper than even Walmart. These Reese's Pieces was 59 cents. Y'all know in the grocery stores now to get a candy bar is about $2. This is only 59 cents at Ollie's. You know, I'm not kidding. Matter of fact, somewhere. It's right here. Right there. See? 59 cents. Show you how much this Reese's costs. And ain't, you know what? I'm here by myself. It was quite relaxing because I had a good workout. Now, I'm taking my time, going through my messages. And if I want to, I might even play some music. Because right now, I could just go through my chat, take my time, not have to rush. If somebody come in, I could be able to spend one-on-one time with them. That's how I look at it. And if there's anybody out there in my parking lot and you want to call, I'm woke. I talked to Brandon today. Anyway. John's so slick. He told me he don't need no introduction, hon. How you gonna tell me what to do? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Anyway, Godzilla had to go to football practice. I told him bye-bye. Thank you so much, Godzilla. I definitely appreciate you flying in. Jen Zing said, more dancing. Let's finish this now. It's in our hands. It's about to break. My groin hurts. Oh my goodness, he's so ridiculous. John say, dear God. Steven say, smells like peaches. Sure do. Sinjin say, you are the dictionary definition of a woman. And I gave you a kiss back. Eddie say, hello, my sprite. I bet you're wonderful. I bet you wonder why I name you that. Your voice is always crystal clear. Your sweet chocolate skin. Your eyes always shine like a star. Your soft, fluffy hair, just like cotton candy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Eddie. Thank you so much. Eddie, like, thank you, Eddie. I appreciate that. Eddie compared me with a crystal clear voice, chocolate skin, sweet at that, and my fluffy hair. It need to be washed and pulled out and redone. It do. Because you know what? Your afro, it go to shrinking up on you. I really need it done. I'm not joking. Oh, anybody out there want to pay for me to get my afro washed? I will take offers. No joke. And if anybody out there know a social media manager, they don't have to be perfect. They don't even have to know it all. Just come and be able to work with me side by side. Trust me. We'll figure it out. I'm about to finish these messages because I cannot go through my chat. I cannot close out the night without reading all my messages. I don't care who's here. I can't. I got to, because I can read all my messages, and if they ever decide to come back here, they'll be able to see that I left a message, but the music won't be here again. So if you see me dance live, you won't be able to, you'll see me dancing, but you'll think I'm acting like a fool. Oh, oh, thank you again, Eddie. Then James Jacob said, I'll be okay always with you. Thank you so much, James. Godzilla said, I gotta go for football practice again. Then Wendell said, God save and protect the queen. Just like that. Jacob gave me 2 hearts. Wendell gave me a crown. Godzilla gave me a crown. John said, I need no introduction. Yeah, John, whatever. Yes, you did. Tell me what to do. And then Jenzing said, Queen. Yes, Jenzing, yes. John said, I'm in D.C. You know what? We'll talk about that another time, John, because I mentioned it, but I meant to come to it and ask you another question. Wendell said, you look... Whoa, thank you. Wendell said, you look absolutely ravishing. Thank you so much, Wendell. I appreciate you for that. And then James said, Queen. He gave me 2 hearts. Pink Pineapple said, work it, Queen. That's right. I'm going to work it. I'm going to work it. I'm going to work it, girl. I work it. And then Wendell said, precisely. James said, beautiful, Dee Dee. Thank you so much, James. I appreciate you. Stephen came in, and James gave me 2 hearts. Jacob gave me 2 pink ones. Stephen came in and gave me 6 hearts, and he gave them to me, and they chocolate. And I happen to eat this Reese's Pieces chocolate. Then Leo came in. Leo said, hey, Leo, if you ever come back to this. Sunshine said, Queen. And you know what I said? Sunshine. Then Wendell said, you are incredibly expressive. Yet another cherished dimension of your most welcoming complexity. Thank you again, Wendell. I know I read that one time before, but I told you I was going to come back and read it again. So thank you so much. I really appreciate that compliment. Sunshine say, I think new nails in like purple. You know what? When I get to somewhere I'm going, when you know I'm on a different track, I'll change the color. Teal. I appreciate that. And then Sunshine said she had a question. Wanda said, you connect with the purple passion of Prince. That's a deep connection. Yes. Yeah. Yep. You connect with the purple passion of Prince. I wonder what made Wanda say that. Wanda say you connect with the purple passion of Prince. I wonder what made him bring up Prince. If Wanda was here, I think Wanda's going to be here. I will ask Wanda, because anybody out there in my parking lot, I'm not up to nothing. I'm actually just going back over my chat because I didn't get to read my chat, all my chat to all my men from all my men. So I like to make sure I read it before I close out. But Wendell, if you ever watch this again, I wonder what made you ask me about Purple Passion of Prince. What made you even bring up Prince? Sunshine say, where's your Kool-Aid, girl? I'm glad you mentioned it. Right here. And then Sunshine said, yay. Yeah, because I had told her I had the son. That's the second time, and I did the same thing, and she was saying, yay. Sunshine said, my men, my man, my men, boom, 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 boom. I got to teach my new men. I got to teach them how to speak to the queens when they come in the room. I got to make sure I put those rules there. Sinjin say my testosterone is underwater. My goodness. Wanda said you are so intuitive. Yes, thank you so much, Wanda. I definitely appreciate you for that. And we were talking about that because when I brought up my fist, who knew it was gonna be a little cat fight between a couple of my men. I'll address that tomorrow. Sinjin said not everyone can hold it. It's so big. Oh my goodness, but you're still great, our queen. You know what, Sinjin? One day I'll get to talk to you. You can tell me what you've been going through on the inside, because I feel like you've been holding on to some stuff. You got some pressure, don't you? Oh, and then he gave me that blue face too. Child, I can't wait till he decide to ever call. I gotta ask Sinjin, Sinjiz, the Sinjiz, and I say Sinjin. I'm always giving people a name. Damn, get it right. You worse than Kendra. At least I don't get it right in their face. If I was in this person's face and they told me what their name is, I would get it right. But that damn Kendra, man, that people tell Kendra, they tell Kendra 8 times what their name is. She said, what's your name again? Where you from? They're like, Kendra, I just told you that like a second of a centimeter ago. My name is me. And she be like, what's your name? So at least on here, it's a difference when you can't pronounce a person's name. I mean, like, his name is spelled C-E-N-G. It's the comment from 1025. But it's like Sinj. So I was calling him Sinjing. Am I that far off? Somebody tell me down there in the chat. Anybody out there in my parking lot, all my parking lot pimps and pimpas? It's your girl, Queen Dee Dee. Yes, what I'm doing is I'm done with my live, but I'm just really reading my messages, because I like to make sure that my man's messages go not unread, okay? I don't leave them on red like that, okay? Anyways. Oh, somebody talking about kisses. Wait a minute, let me go back up. Yes. Then Sydney saying, I want to buy something from Victoria. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Sinjin say, I want to buy you something from Victoria's Secret. You know what? Thank you, Sinjin. I'm going to try to set up my P.O. box because I would love that. I definitely would, Sinjin. That's what I'm working on, getting a P.O. box. Steven said, kisses on your cheek and the shoulder. Wendell said, you are to be played with when you give permissions and are allowed entry to play. My goodness, but not so fast. You have to play by the queen's rules on the queen's term. The queen's councilman has spoken. That's who he is. Wendell is the queen's councilman. You know what, Wendell? That's a beautiful position. Let me put that down here in history. Yeah, y'all notice I ain't go back to that yet. Y'all didn't deserve that. I was just playing with y'all. Wendell, Queens, Council. I honestly, I like that. I like that. Wendell is the queen's councilman. Even though I know anybody there, I'm still talking to myself. But yeah, but I'm actually listening to my music because I'm almost done with this. And thank you so much, Wanda. I definitely appreciate you saying that you are to be played with. You gives the permission. Yes, I do. You tells I gets free entry. Yes, I do. My men just ooh. Y'all hear that song? I'm glad I don't got nobody to really answer to right now. I could just take my time. I could do my live. I don't have to talk about anything. I can move quicker than quick. I'm gonna move it. I guess I'll be done in maybe 5 minutes. Oh, Bobby Womack. I like that. I might play Bobby Womack tomorrow. Thank you so much, Sinji. He gave me my and my heart. Definitely appreciate you. Sunshine say song is bombing. Yes, that's right. That's what I'm talking about. You heard what Sunshine said. She said it's bombing. That means it's the bomb. Yes, I had it on throwback. Okay, Pink say yes. Pink went to, I'm telling you, Pink Pineapple went to jumping up with her little toodle-loop skirt on and dress too. I'm telling you, it gets you in the mood. All you got to do is play your music and you get into your little mood and you can just, you don't have to always be talking. Sometimes you could, and sometimes people want to really just stand up and just go to juking just how they want to. And I always been that person. If I want to dance, damn it, I'm dancing. And I used to get the dance floor. So when I used to go out, if I got out at 7 o'clock and they shut down at 3, I was dancing to 3 o'clock over. And the only time I might get off the stage is if I have to use the bathroom. Everybody used to be so wild messing with me between, I used to get off work, and between getting off work, I would get off and then I have to go and play spades. Ooh. I wish I could play some spades right now. I like playing spades. I might go and play it on the computer. Pogo. Steven said the Isley brother. Sinjing said my water broke again. Sinjing is just horrible. Sinjing don't know what else to talk about. Wendell said you have such a zest for life. I do. Thank you so much, Wendell. I do. I can't wait. I could start traveling like I used to. I really, really, really like that. I really like that. I want to be able to travel and not have to stay in one place until I'm ready to come back home. Because I feel like I know everybody. I don't know why I feel like I know everybody. And then Gotten retracted a message, and then he came back and he said, hey, 62Q. Hey, TM, tall man. Sinjin say you are the field and I am the gardener. The field will be watered. Thank you so much, Sinjing. And then he gives me a smiley face looking his tongue at me. Gotten said, I made a mistake. I deleted the comment. Thank you so much, Gotten. You must have heard me talking about that. This is my second time bringing it up. And then Sinjing says, Steven, what them is them? Why is all these people spatting? Sinjing says, Steven, you can go to the bathroom now. how did these men go to spatting in the chat like this? And they went right over my head while I'm sitting here dancing. They in here arguing instead of paying attention to me. I'm gonna get on both of them. Then Sinjin gives him a kiss instead of me. You that mad where you got to give Steven a kiss instead of paying attention to me? I'm surprised at Steven, because Steven normally don't let nobody get out of hand with him. But Steven like, man, what you said? And then Wendell say, you are hilarious. Steven said, kisses on your forehead. Whoop. Thank you, Steven. Appreciate you. Sinjin say, shake it, baby girl. Shake it, baby girl. Then Sinjin say, queen. Wendell said, what a grand performance. Oh, my goodness. That was a performance. Thank you, Wendell. Hey, I told y'all Veronica ain't going nowhere. She right here. Wendell said, what a spicy spirit. And he gave me a smiley face with those two hard eyes. And okay, you did a good job. Ooh, ooh. Job. Wendell said bravo. Wendell said purple. A team of no one said, hey, queen. He gave me, well, I like them ducks. They look so pretty, even though I called them out earlier. But they look, for some reason, they look bigger. Thank you for my 3 ducks and my 3 rare hearts. And the ducks, I like the color of those little ducks, too. They are beautiful. Steven gave me 2 hearts with them toot toot on the top. A team of no one said, queen, I'm back. Oh, what the? A team of no one. A team of no one says, I'm back on house arrest. I promise I'm glad I didn't see this, because I probably would have laughed so hard. A team of no one is not only back on house arrest. He gonna tell me he back on house arrest and without me this time. I mean, really? See, what happened was I was on house arrest last June, and a team of no one was on house arrest as well, but we didn't know each other. And we just figured this out maybe about maybe a few months ago. A few months ago, me and a team of no one met, and we bonded by talking about being on house arrest. Oh, Sinjin say, play a song for me. Sinjin want me to play a whole song for him. You want the 8-minute track or the 30-second track? A team of no one say, this is my song. Oh, this is what we were talking about that. What was it? I forgot the name of that song. It'll come back to me. He said, I started singing, You Must Not Know. Oh, you must not know about me. Oh, from Beyonce. And he said he started singing. And then he give me all the smiley faces. So he started singing the song as well. James say, Dee Dee the queen, just like that, James. Then James say, you jump out, you jumping in and out the scene. This is what I need. I was making them chase me. James say, I found you. Yes, sir. James also said, I find you next to me. Thank you, James. I appreciate you for that. And then a team of no one let me know he had to go. So we'll see you next time. He said good night. Wendell said it's time for Dreamland. We've been through all of that. Okay. Ooh. Wendell said when you were choosing between pink and purple, I suggested the purple. Prince one, cool, talented, and a deep brother that was also deep in thought and cerebral, just like you. Huh? Oh, wow. I didn't know that. And thank you, Pink. Pink said, I'm still here. Oh, my goodness, Pink. I didn't know Pink was still here. Wendell said, me too, Pink. Wait a minute. Y'all was still here? And then he said, sleep well. Good night, Queen. Oh, my goodness. I cannot believe y'all was still here. And I'm steady talking. I literally, honestly, Pink, I thought I was here by myself. I'm like, good. I was like, okay, you know what? I'm going to take my time and I'm going to go through all my comments, because I told you, I go through all comments. I do. And something told me I was about to go back through the comment where Wendell said, oddly enough, I felt the same way. She seemed too superficial, and her campaign also seemed fabricated. I did not know y'all was still here. And I really was about to go into that comment. And I said, you know what? I'm not gonna go into the comment. I'll just go ahead. I'm gonna miss my crew, and I'll just be back tomorrow. And I'm like, nah, I'm gonna take my time. So you know what? Thank you so much, Pink. I appreciate you. You know what, Pink? Maybe stay on a little bit this week, and me and you are going to find a way to connect. We're going to find a way that we can talk, and we can kind of, I mean, you know what? We'll do it like this for a few minutes. When it's that time, we're going to connect, because guess what, Pink? You got my phone number. And whenever you get ready to talk, let's talk. Whenever you get ready to let's try to make a change, I'm going to be ready, because we need the tall women. We need to take them by surprise, baby. Because you know what, Pink? As much as that, when Nene leaks, when Nene leaks, that's right. When Nene leaks first came out, Pink, you know, I really did like her. I liked her as a tall woman, about to stump a hole in the pavement. The problem with it was she started off doing good, and then I'm like, dang, don't fall into the drama. You got a purpose. I don't know quite how tall she is. I think she might be like 5'11", 5'10", something like that. But she even wear her heels. And I'm like, okay, she gonna come and she gonna stomp the ground for tall, like thickety plus size, like women like. I'm like, damn, she got off horse. It's a lot of tall women. Honestly, a lot of tall women need tall women support. And you may think I'm joking. I'm so serious about that until the Lord just dropped you in my lap just like that. Literally, Pete said, yes, she was tall and stylish. Exactly. And that's what I love. And I thought she was going to take the tall people world out. Like, let me show y'all how I feel to be tall. Let me show y'all how we going to wear this. Let me show y'all my Bigfoot shoes. It's like, damn, I ain't get her to do that. But see, that's where I come in, where I want to say, no. Y'all need to start respecting the fact that we wear size 11 shoes. Stop making these half-ass, small-ass shoes for us. No, we need some big-ass shoes. All our shoes don't got to come looking like pumps. Wendell say she got sloppy and let Hollywood change her right there. Thank you, Wendell. She got sloppy, and it kind of, it turned me off. And another thing that honestly turned me off, when they did the trip and they went to Jamaica, and she was arguing with the lady Claudia. And when she argued with Claudia, I'm like, no, you don't get in an argument with people. Like the girl said, I call her ugly. I'm going to keep bringing that up because she said I call her ugly. But if I call her ugly, I promise you, I doubt I meant it. I doubt it might have been me just talking. Like I call brownie cakes ugly sometimes. Hell, I call toy ugly sometimes. I listen. When Pete get to know me, I'm gonna say, girl, sit your little ugly self down now. Mecca tell you, but it's just me. It's my demeanor. It's my own personal humor. But because it offended her was one thing. But the problem with it is, I wouldn't dare argue with somebody and hit below the belt. I taught my kids, don't ever hit below the belt. If somebody arguing with you and they got something wrong with their face, tell them they musky. That's what people gonna remember. She must have was musky one day. Girl, I don't want to get by her. I heard she was musky. Yeah, spread that type of rumor about her. Don't talk about people and hit below the belt, and this is things that they can't help. But when Nene went up under this lady dress, she killed me. When she told Claudia, when you remember when Claudia said she had a ramen noodle pack on top of her head, I ain't gonna laugh. But Nene came back with and she said the word, your PUSSY. I'm like, why would you as a grown woman do that? Like you clearly right there, you didn't have anything else you could say. She just took the excitement out the tall at that point. Because I'm like, no, don't have that type of tall person mouth. Utilize your platform better than that. I'm like, Lord, it couldn't have been me in that moment right there. I'm like, Claudia Jordan. Or Jersey, whatever her last name is. And I probably would have said it just like that. Girl, what your last name is? So you got to keep it simple with people like that. But Claudia, I didn't feel she was wrong, though. Anyway. I got some good plans coming through the pipe work. And I definitely appreciate y'all for coming in. I definitely appreciate you for watching. I appreciate you for supporting, and I appreciate you for understanding. And on the other end, I know you appreciate me for being here, and you appreciate me for allowing you to open up on another side where you can't really do it in front of people, or you just found somebody on the other side, which is the online side that you can kind of relate to. So I appreciate being able to be there for you too. And if you ever need to talk to me, you know my phone number, and that's for anybody that's listening. If you need my phone number, I say give me a call. If you call and I don't answer, send me a text. And if you don't want to call, but you still want to talk to me, send me a text. And thank y'all so much. Wendell said, Hollywood is weird. Change her. And you say that affectionately. Yeah. Because I meant that. Because I wanted her to go there and take the world by surprise as a tall woman. I meant that because me, if I ever get up there, I'm going to show them how you step, boy. And I think it's time for me to show them how I step at 50. Yeah, I could see myself walking through Hollywood and Bel Air, wherever the hell they live at over there. Because I want to see what made them different than me. Well, their money slapped my ass clean in the face. They slapped me in the face with money. That's where the problem came in at that mucho dinero. But anyway, I guess I tell my babies good night, and I see y'all next time. Y'all breaking my heart. I got to go, but I'll be on tomorrow. Good night to all my queen kings, my things, my mentalines. Good night to my new sister, Pink Pineapple. Good night to Sunshine. Good night to Sinji. Good night to everybody that joined the panel tonight. I definitely appreciate y'all. And y'all remember this. Y'all better make sure this chat gonna get so big until what we gonna do then. Y'all know this chat gonna get big. All we got to do is keep doing what we're doing, just supporting each other, supporting one another, and somebody else gonna grab a coattail and they're gonna come on in, and they're gonna need y'all in to start giving these words of encouragement, because the people that we bringing in here are the people that need us, the people that find us entertaining, the people that got some love, and the people that just want to be them. I don't care about religion. I don't care about the book. I don't care about the Bible. I don't care about the clothes. They just want to be them from the heart, because when you're able to be you from your heart, either people gonna want to watch you or they ain't. But do you care? That's the answer. Hell no. Good night to y'all, and I'll see y'all next time.